Wait for it. Don't cross the tube. Everybody knows that. Don't cross the tube. You think your life is not gonna change now? Don't cross the tube. Don't work that way. Cross the tube. Wait for it. Wait for it. Don't cross the tube. We have no problems, Brennan. My kid didn't abandon me, Brennan. So you better not fucking lie about me again, Brennan. And I'm not fucking around, Brennan. And I'm not fucking around, Brennan. You lie one more fucking time about me, Pinky, I'll be coming to your door. We're gonna have a talk. I'll be coming to your door. I'll be in New York soon, Kev. I'll be coming to your door. One more time, Brennan. I'll be coming to your door. Where were you when they called the school district? Where were you when they got me fired? Everybody coming to Steve's defense. Dr. Steve is a great guy. Fuck off. Where were you when they canceled gigs? Where were you when it cost me thousands? Where were you when it was sold out? Where were you, Sunflower Dragon? Tell me who I'm allowed to be mad at? You don't know the abuse that I've gone through. Tell me who I'm allowed to be mad at? You don't know the abuse, all you assholes. You don't know the abuse of Peter. You don't know the abuse of that Tookie. You don't know the abuse of Clay Dabbler. He's a fucking operator. Everybody knows that. Don't cross the tube. You think your life is not gonna change now? Don't cross the tube. Don't work that way. Cross the tube. Wait for it. Wait for it. Don't cross the tube. Everybody knows that. Don't cross the tube. You think your life is not gonna change now? Don't cross the tube. Don't work that way. Cross the tube. Wait for it. Wait for it. Don't cross the tube.
Kind of this Puerto Rican thing, I think. I don't know. I just don't like to be crossed.
Liberals are cheap fucks.
Why is that, John? Why is that?
I don't know. I think they give a lot of their money to charity. He just bought me 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pints at the pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2. He just bought me 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the pints at the pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club. Am I hallucinating here? 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the pints at the pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2. He just bought me 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the pints at the pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2. He just bought me 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the pints at the pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2. He just bought me 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the pints at the pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2. He just bought me 2. I don't turn down free beer. Enter the bathtub with my right foot, then my left foot. Then ritual start. Here we go. Turn the shower on, then I check the water. Turn the shower on, then I check the heat. Put the fucking brush under the faucet twice. Then I do this 10 times. 10 times. 1, 2, 3, then I look down. 4, then I look down. 5, then I look down. 6, 7, 8, then I look down. 9, then I look down. 10, then I look down. Wet my hand down 4 times with both hands. Wash left leg, right leg. Go to the back like that, and then this twice. And I turn around and go like that. See, there's my sweat stains. That means turn to the spray and wash my face 3 times. Turn to the spray and wash my turn to the spray and wash my face 3 times. Turn to the spray and wash my turned it up, wash the penile area twice. Then I wash the rectum 3 times. 1 complete wash of penis and ball. Now, if I don't put the arms up on the other day, I wash the ball sack, wash the butt crack, wash the ball sack, wash the butt crack, wash the ball sack, wash the butt crack, wash the ball sack, wash the butt crack. Okay, is everyone following? You know, and I had shampoo in my hair the whole time. Then I rinsed it all out. Did it 4 times. Did it 4 times. Then I go 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3, 4 equals 10. 4 steps down. I'm good. 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3, 4 equals 10. 4 steps down. I'm good. Turn this thing up. Hit the thing. Turn it up. And then step out of the shower with my right foot first. That is my ritual to take a shower. Thank you. Let's go.
That's my life being OCD.
Can you show me a picture? I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I was bullied as a child. I was bullied as a father. But in elementary school, that is an act of violence. Hey, okay, fucking with my guests, fucking with my friends, fucking with my family. That is an act of violence. I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I done with WhatsApp, I done with KidSafe, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number having a Twitter war. I done with WhatsApp, I done with KidSafe, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number having a Twitter war. I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I'm old school. I don't believe in anonymity. Time for the Uncle Rico Show. It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. So chug us goes, here we go. Each boom.
We're doing it.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we are doing it, but if only I had the greatest trumpet player in all of Turkey with us. But what are the odds of that? Hello!
It's like 4 a.m. here. I gotta be kind of I feel like Zen here.
Sorry. Well, hey, the Reverend is in the building. Welcome to the Uncle Rico Show. We are all over the world, Jack. You know that. Mike Morse, Anthony. Now I'm whispering like I'm in Turkey. Mike Morse, Anthony Zenhauser, and of course the Reverend Bob Levy. Bobby, looking good. Talk to us. How's Turkey?
It's beautiful. It really is. I mean, the flight is horrible, and it's, people on the plane, I would say, there's so many. There was a guy in front of us cutting gases. Like I was cutting gases the whole time. And he's like, you smell that? I'm like, But then this guy was brutal. I was trying to beat him. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what
he's like, sir, could you please stop that?
Sir, I was farting here first, sir.
And then I learned on the second plane from Germany to here that if you sat a certain way, your asshole would be like under. It would go under behind you. So
So you're crop dusting everybody behind you. That's great.
You find that
Hi, Jeaner.
On that sheet that tells you in emergencies, what to do.
Yeah, it's showing you put your head between your legs or position your asshole so the row behind you gets hit. Well, and you guys got there. How's the people? How's the area? How's the food?
The food isn't bad. I mean, like we ordered, dinner here.
Baba Ganoush.
Yeah.
No, we basically slept like we didn't sleep 24 hours, and then we got here at 5 in the afternoon, and then we slept until 10 at night, and then we went out to like a coffee shop. There's like a lot of coffee shops and stuff like that because people. They don't seem to. The young people kind of hang out at these coffee shops more.
Right. What'd you guys have for dinner?
Oh, I had a hamburger, and she had a Caesar salad. It cost $10 American. It would come out to.
Your dinner tonight cost $10 American dollars. Was it good?
It wasn't bad, but with the French fries, they don't give you ketchup. They give you like that red sauce that you dip the chicken in Chinese restaurants. That nice. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
it was
You can
different.
dip these fries in the blood of the enemy.
The infidel.
Also known as duck sauce. Enjoy.
Yeah, duck sauce, whatever. No,
Yeah.
it's like the orange or red stuff, and then they give you barbecue sauce with the French fry. We're on the Asian side, actually. So.
I got you.
Would you like the infidel special, please? Yes, thank you.
Did Bob get younger? He not only does he look great, he sounds better than he's ever sounded on.
I don't even have a mic. It's like it's unbelievable. It's like freezing. Like we put on the air, you can't set it. It's either Alaska or fucking Turkey. Yeah, it's like so. And you open the window and the air goes off. It's some kind of program that knows the window's open to shuts the air off. So
wow, my dad would love that. Israel made that. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah,
Gina, how did Bob handle that flight?
Yeah, I handled that flight.
It was a pretty bad fight ensued.
Yeah, we didn't have a good time.
It was Divorceville for a while.
It was almost Divorceville. But
Did you ask the pilot to open his window so you could throw the wedding rings out?
Yes.
No, but we didn't sleep and fucking people just
travel. Listen, travel is like for a couple, it's like putting something together. Like it's the test. It's one of the main tests, and at least you guys didn't have kids with you. You know what I mean? Like doing it with kids, families just fucking separate at the airport. Amazing.
Yeah, but no, it's nice out here, and looking forward to getting everything done.
When does that start? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow, 1:30. This time here, we have to go.
We're 7 hours ahead.
Yeah, we're 7 hours ahead. So right now it's like 3 something in the morning.
Well, listen, it's 3 a.m. Let's not waste any time. We got some super chats here, and then we'll get into what we got. We got he was on fire today.
Yeah.
We'll watch that, and then we got like 10 minutes of yesterday that we can watch.
We do have a special guest coming in a little while.
Oh, we do. Okay. Well, somebody forgot.
Yeah, obviously you.
Yeah, remind me in the private chat. All right,
it's right in there already.
Oh, it is. Okay, hold on. Okay, yeah, all right, I got it. Yeah, we do have a surprise. I totally forgot. Yeah. You see, Rob, that's how you cover things up.
Hey.
Okay. Yeah, we do have a surprise guest coming in a little while. 9/11 wants to be remembered less than this asshole.
It's kind of weird to be flying on 9/11.
Yeah. But you know what? It's like sleeping in a cemetery. It's probably the safest place you can be. You know what I mean?
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dead Juice. I miss Bob. Also, John is gay as fuck for Karl. Unlike me, I want to jump Bob's dusty bones, drink DP, and cuddle with Bob. Smoke some Marlboro Lights under the moonlight. Heart pulsating. From Dead Juice, everybody.
The great thing it is, we walk in, there's signs, no smoking, no smoking. I come in the room and I see this fucking, it's an ashtray. And, and the guy came up to turn the TV into American talking,
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, and I go,
they don't have that
here. He's like, yeah. And he goes,
he's like, what are you, retarded? Of course. What else are you supposed to do in here?
What am I going to do? Watch this abandoned house in Turkish?
I'm lost. I don't know what they're talking about.
We've seen signs that said, there were signs that it said like apartment buildings and then goes mansions. Like, I want to see how much a mansion is out here.
Oh my God.
Amazing.
If dinner was $10, you could buy a mansion for like $60 over there, probably.
DabbleCon 3 instead.
From Bob's mansion in Turkey. I love it. Let's, Andrew Tate and his brother went to Romania. Let's set up shop in Turkey. Come on. I just got to get a less Jewy name and look, and we're there.
Good luck with that.
Yeah. Member for 5 months, Steve Rohn. Thank you. My membership finally ends tonight. Please stop buying them for me. I never paid a cent for any of this, nor do I want to. Hook him up, guys. He's not membered up right now. Hook him up. He wants it. My virginity was taken from me as a child from a Brazilian female volleyball team, but TSN helps me deal with the trauma as an adult. Also, I'm gay for Bobby. Unrelated, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you don't. you don't look at Bob and think volleyball. So I get that. Johnny
the good thing
Bukkake.
is like you guys don't. They thought I didn't stop. I stopped smoking for 12 hours. I had a patch on, but then I also have my thing that the doctor gave me, that little white thing. No smoke at all. No smell to it, and you can hit that every once in a while. And there was a smoking thing when we landed in Germany. It was like a little fucking thing, a little box.
Yeah, they used to have that in Vegas, man, at the airport. It was like a smoker's aquarium. We would everybody just be in there, and everybody just walks by the glass and looks at it like, Jesus Christ.
It must smell great when you get out of that, huh?
Like, there were times where I'd just walk through. I wouldn't even light a cigarette. I would just let the smoke get on me and in my lungs, and then I just keep going.
You actually get dizzy in there. So when it's so fucking. But these things had like it would suck it in. Like it was like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, in Vegas,
of everything.
In Vegas, they didn't have any circular. It looked like a Houdini trick if it was water. You know, it was like just smoke in there. Can't believe I've been listening to this for a year now. Thank God for TSN to get me through all the hard times. Oh, hey, discount.
Oh, salam, Johnny Bukkake.
I'm a member for 12 months. Thank you. Those toenails haunt my dreams. Yeah, there was a picture somebody posted on Dabbleverse, Bob, of John on a boat. It's obviously pre-tattoo or it's current fake tattoo. I don't know, but
he jumped in water and
but of course, somebody on Dabbler zoomed in on. I mean, it's funny because of how badly he's sucking his stomach in the picture. If you have it, Frog, I'm stalling.
I'd like to see it.
And then they zoomed in on his feet, on his toe, and it's
disturbing.
Yeah.
Is he still crying about his tattoo?
No, Joe's learned to live with Monmouth County on his arm, but John, on the other hand, do you have that picture? And where were those pictures I was supposed to see?
You want to see a picture of my tattoo? Oh.
No, I don't want to see a picture of your tattoo. Just hearing about it is enough.
Is that his brother's shorts? Why does he wear everything like turned around like it's not where it's supposed to be? Like,
it doesn't look right.
Yeah, I don't know. Everything just is too big, or everything gives up on him, you know?
And he puts his shoulders up because he thinks it makes him look taller.
Right.
He kind of like does that to kind of like, you know, when a bear, or, you know, when you see a bear, you're supposed to make yourself look taller.
Right.
The way a cat puts its back up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if you know that, but the guy he has his arm around is Wee Man from Jackass.
They're same height. And then you have the toenail one. Wow.
That's awful.
Yeah.
I mean, mine are pretty big right now, but nothing like that.
Reminds me of Roadhouse when that guy had a knife in his cowboy boot. That's what it reminds me of.
If I wore sandals trying to get on the plane, somebody would have tackled me and shit. Got a weapon.
TSA would have kept you at security. They're like, we can't let him on with that. Sorry.
Do you know what date is coming up?
Yeah.
They made me undo my belt in Germany, like, you know, because I went through
Yeah.
it. They said, you can leave it on. He goes, can you undo it? And then he starts, like, you know, touching me around there. It was like,
sure.
Ooh, like the hog there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen, are you smuggling Bratwurst?
You know what the weird thing about Germany is? A lot of people have the Tom Selleck mustache, and like Freddie Mercury, they all have that look. It's like weird.
I was going to pick something else, but yeah, I guess that's weird too.
Yeah, that's the craziest thing that's ever happened.
Yeah. And you know what? Yeah, go ahead.
I said there's more Muslims in Germany now than there are in Turkey.
There is. Very true.
You're right about that, actually.
I know. Kentuckiana Viking, it's time, ladies and gentlemen, for the thousands live in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready to Rico. I like that. I like that, Viking. What do we got here? Did Bob get younger? I mean, he looks great.
I seem to be blurry.
Yeah, you're a little blurry. That's all right. It's not like you've never been blurry before. Right. You know. Gobble gobble, Bob. I believe history was just made. The first transatlantic horn, FSJ skull. Yeah, there you go. Remember that?
Yeah.
That was your promo. It reminds me of like video games on the Commodore 64, like just awful shit. Bob, I'm so glad you're there and safe. We all are, Mod.
Thank you.
But you dug the cavity search, right, Bobby?
Yeah, I mean, I only got a chance to get 7.
And take it from somebody who worked at an airport. It's boring. So every now and then you grab a cock, it helps, the time go by a little bit. Clay Dabbler would call that thing on Mike's bottom lip a clunge sponge. I like that.
Right. It's a clunge sponge.
I like that. Bob's jacket looks like it was worn by Muhammad. Bob looks 20 years younger. Yeah. Yo, Mikey, about this keychain. You don't want to mess with what is that?
Cicero, Illinois chick.
Oh, Cicero, Illinois chick, home of Mr. Al Capone. Just saying, you've been warned, Morse.
You're on the list, Paula. It's coming.
All right.
How long is
Whoa,
they
that's
have
a long.
Coke out here.
Wow.
Long
Wow.
Coke.
Ooh.
Do you need Gina to help pour it and to drink it?
This is gonna last 3 days.
Yeah, don't let John see you holding the Coke can. That's his mortal enemy now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the other thing, Bob. You didn't hear this update.
What?
So we have heard through the grapevine that John went for a job interview the other day, yesterday, I think, with Pepsi to be a merchandiser. And then in the show yesterday, somebody super chatted him and he's like, Pepsi? He's like, I don't know what you guys are talking about. And then another super chat later comes in and he goes, how the fuck do you guys know all this shit? So pretty much confirmed, although today he said we're all idiots because he actually got a call back from for an audition for a Pepsi commercial. That's where we got our wires crossed. That's
So one callback, right?
Yeah.
I mean, usually there's at least 5.
Sure. Well, hey, at least it's somebody. He's been waiting for the FBI to do a callback for a while now, and that's not happening. So, yeah. So that's where we're at. It's Thursday morning for Bob. Ask him how this show went. Yeah, how did the show go? How did we do tonight?
It was really good. It was a good show, and I'll give you the Thursday night update on the game. I'll give you the final score, too.
Thank you. Puffy, love you, buddy. Thank you for the 50. Hey, Turkey Bob. Look how fast he is. Even
What's up, buddy?
he got you when you weren't blurry. Fuckface got my name right today. You know why? Because he watches every minute of every show we do.
Mm-hmm.
That's why. Hey, from the middle of a hurricane. How you doing there, BR? You good? Fuck sauce Turkish taffy special for Bob's teeth over at Cum Piggies Endless Buffet. Thank you, Cum Piggies. Hit like. We're coming up on 1,200 people here. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit notify, and get a membership, or at least turn on accept gift and memberships. Link is in the description. Click it, stick it, turn it on. That way when Melissa, I thought it was Maggie Lynn, gives 5, you get one.
Braun.
I hope that prick who hates us got it. What do you think of that, you son of a bitch? Do we have a frog mama drop yet? No, conveniently, that hasn't landed in my inbox yet. Funny. Anytime I ask him for a drop, it's there.
Can you get it, please, for me?
Yeah, I guess I'll have to rely on the audience.
You guys talked. I was in the background. You guys were talking. You can barely hear it.
We heard it.
I want you to say the sentence right now.
Go fuck yourself.
No, that's not how it went. Let's go. I want a clean drop of it. Let's go.
Bob, when
You're not serious.
go ahead, Joe.
Completely serious.
We'll wait. Everybody here's waiting to do the show, so I'll do it.
As a fucking heart attack. That's how.
And you know what? You got to pull in on the vape before you do it.
Yes, I want a vape mouth. You pack me a bowl, mama. Yeah, that's what I want.
Mama.
No.
Oh, you talked over it.
No,
You're bad.
no. Listen, I had Lenny drink cum 4 times. You'll do this drop.
Yeah.
Pack a bowl, mama.
Oh, what an asshole.
Terrible.
Yeah, I don't like it.
You're not getting
Not
a
a
catchy
team player.
callback with that.
I don't like it. It should sound
Hey,
a
Bob.
little like this. It should go like it. Watch.
Yeah.
Can you pack me a bowl, mama? Like that. That's what it should be.
You went pretty slow with it.
And take
Yeah.
2.
You're not serious.
Yeah.
Come on.
Jesus.
Time is
Just
money.
get it.
Can you pack me a bowl, mama?
Hey, that was good.
That was good, yeah.
That was good.
Hey, Bob,
Not
when you're there, you
scared.
got to try the Mama Ganoush. It's really good.
Oh,
What is
yeah.
that?
Mm.
Ask for it at one of the cafes you're at. Mama
Okay.
Ganoush. Yeah. Rabid Weasel. I'm sorry. Dude, you made me laugh today. I wasn't watching it. I just got in the car to go somewhere and I put it on. I have my headphones in and I'm in the garage. I haven't even crashed through the door yet. And I hear him read your super chat. I don't remember it right now, but he read it and it was hilarious. I'm sorry I gave that fucking bloat some money to humiliate himself. Take this so I can feel better about myself. Oh, hey, Don. It was,
Rabid Weasel.
it was worth it.
You know what I
There-
noticed too here? I
What?
noticed that they love to give out like chocolate every time,
Yes.
everywhere, every time. And
Chocolate's really good out there too, by the way.
it's sick. And they on the plane, the German guy came over and he was saying, he's handing out chocolate and he would say the name. And I was like, I just kept repeating it because I wanted to use it. And then I fucking forgot what it was. But it was like something like skelter, something like that. Something with an S, but fucking
Skelter.
somebody look it up.
Skelter?
Oh, I know what it is.
Skull! Oh, Samba. No. School.
Skull. Is it skull?
Skelter.
Skolin.
Oh, there he is drinking his.
Oh, look at Mr. Pepsi. It's his audition. Wow. Can you imagine
Hey,
Pepsi's
listen, I had an
Oh.
audition too today. I'm just saying. Watch out, Bob.
Oh, damn. He had the black can. Maggie Lynn.
Maggie Lynn.
Thank you
I'm
for
the pedo
gifting
here.
5. Oh, hey, Bob. Oh, hey, Gina.
Oh, hey.
Oh, how you doing, G?
Oh, hey, Donna G.
Oh,
Important question for Bob. Do they have tiny cans of soda? They have just the opposite.
I showed it. It was
Yeah.
very long.
They're skinny.
They're very skinny and long.
Delta Zero. Thank you, TSN, for a year plus of entertainment. Love you guys. Oh, hey, discount.
Hey, Delta Zero.
Wait, Silent Shape said Vegas beer. Jerry just got gifted.
Hey.
Oh,
Hey, Jerry.
Vegas.
Hello, Jerry.
Hello, Jerry. His
Shogettin chocolate. Shogettin.
Shogettin.
Shogetten. Shogettin.
What about in Turkey? What's it mean then? Because maybe he was saying it in Turkey because it was on that flight.
Saying it in Turkey.
Search how they say American fuckface. In,
Look at the size of
Arabic.
that dick on that turkey.
Maybe that's what they were saying, and just holding a chocolate towards them and just calling them names. Maybe that's what it was. You never know. You're in a foreign land. You got to watch your back. His skin is dark. His teeth are bright. He sleeps during the day and hunts at night. Don't call it a comeback. He's never gonna long. When you hear a hand trumpet, it's probably his song. He's nefarious and hilarious. The Reverend Bob Levy. God damn.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh,
That's
I think I
great.
got it. Solen.
Solen.
Solen. Yeah, it was something like that.
Solen.
So I kept going, Solen.
Turkey's leading chocolate producer.
I swear to God, I haven't seen a Pepsi commercial in over 20 years. What's the matter? Did he not get the 10-10-220 commercial? Jesus, John, at least update your lie references. Yeah, I love that he thinks that's going to throw everybody off the track. Sorry, I wasn't trying to get a job stocking shelves. You're looking at the new Cindy Crawford of Pepsi. Mama song in Discord, just a quick one.
Oh, nice.
Discount, find that, send it to the powers that be, please.
Joe won't.
You got
Yeah.
it, brother.
Thank you. All right, let's start this thing, huh? It's late over there for Bobby and Gene. Come on. We'll get to everybody's super chat.
That's the Duke. I know the sound of his engines.
This is today? Oh, whoa.
Oh, wow.
No, this is actually yesterday.
Oh, I want today's show.
Okay, it's in here. Give me 1 second.
But now I almost want to play that thing.
But it won't be censored. It won't be.
It won't be. When we play that at a later time, yeah, I'm with Bob. Will not be centered.
Well, you can play that game on this show too. And no, it won't be.
Being this is a life milestone, did you taste test the fake teeth material? They look very white. I'm a huge fan. Don't want to see you toothless with crazy wild white hair and a beard reaching for Gina's tatas.
No, I'll have it. I'll be ready.
I don't really care. I mean, I do.
Wait, what
And
did
now,
Cumia say? What did Cumia say? It went up.
Huh?
Cumia posted something. I couldn't see it.
Oh, no. I didn't see it.
The boss.
Oh, there he is. Sorry. Hey, Rob, did the smoking chamber in Germany have Arbeit macht frei written on it? Boom. Or it's Frei. I think it's Frei.
Work means freedom.
I don't know German other than Juden. And
it means work means freedom.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what they used to put on it. It's an Auschwitz joke. It's very funny.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks. What are the odds Zenhauser could translate that for us?
That's why I'm here, man. I got the other fucking demographic going.
No, I know Juden and Achtung. That's those are two things that I know.
So there is a PepsiCo outlet, corporate place in Fort Myers, which is less than 10 miles from Cape Coral.
Oh, good luck, man.
Yeah.
Hope you get it. Love to see you in some shorts.
Soon we shall bring in Rob Saul. If he's watching, he should enter the room. And here's my issue. Look, I mean, this whole Dabbleverse, it started out
Here we go.
Even me?
with Lady K, taking shots at me, but that's what he did. It was like, who are these podcasts? They watch podcasts. I stupidly responded because I didn't know that you're allowed to play clips of other shows. And the reason being,
Again, every mistake he's made that he's responsible for, the fallback is, I didn't know.
Who would know that?
How am I supposed to know what so many others know? Or what could have taken me 10 minutes to research and find out for myself?
that I thought that was because when we were on the Tonight Show, we weren't allowed to play an NFL clip without the permission of the NFL. We weren't allowed to play it.
Hold on 1 second. Hit live, asshole. You're behind. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, but maybe that's why, if John did a show, you cannot, he has to do the speech like the NFL does at the end, if you play this or whatever.
Well, it's funny you say that because this is a whole new, it's almost like he did a rewrite of the first page of the telemarketing script that he's been reading.
A movie clip without the permission from the movie company. We weren't allowed to play a baseball game without the permission of MLB. Therefore, I didn't know.
I mean, Frog, how am I 14 minutes into this package already?
Because the first 13 minutes of it was yesterday's show.
Oh, well, I didn't know. I thought they were two separate packages.
No.
No.
By the way, while I'm here, can I just point out that John always conveniently leaves out that he struck our channel twice, even after his whole Royce explained to me how fair use works.
Yeah, it's a great point. I was going to bring it up, but yeah, now he's telling you that he had to be taught about fair use, and once he learned it, he continued to go after shows that hurt his feelings. And really, was the biggest gift he could have given us was striking our channel. It sent us to Patreon, and the rest is history.
You're starting to look like Polly Walnuts with that hair.
It really is.
That the term, I wasn't aware of the term fair use. And why should I be? And
It's got the word fair in it. I don't know anything.
Royce, my producer at the time,
I do use people though.
very, very astute when it came to fair use, and he had done a whole thesis on it, or
That's in the running. That's in the running. Yeah, I agree, Mom.
Right,
Don't you have a mute button for the frog? I agree. I'm sorry, Emma.
in college. And he said, "No, John, you are wrong. They're allowed to play the clips." And then he schooled me on it, and I was wrong. The problem is then Lady K realized that he...
It's funny. He never has a problem admitting when he's wrong, when he's lying about it for a reason. You know what I mean? To cover up the truth. That's the only time you'll ever hear him say, "I'm not perfect. I make mistakes." It's because he's in the middle of another bullshit story to keep your attention off the truth, you know? Hey.
but when he does something wrong, it's a mistake. He didn't realize what he was doing.
Hey, it's why pencils have erasers. Give me another chance. I'm stupid. I didn't know.
I'm only human.
Right. Human. No H.
Essentially awakened a sleeping giant, and then the Dabbleverse was born with Chrissy Mare and everything that followed. And then you had the personal attacks began, and the personal attacks were started with Pocky.
Hey, shout out to the boss getting a mention. It's been a minute.
Jawohl.
All right.
And Pocky started the personal attacks, you know, and made it attacking my family.
Again, Anthony just woke up one day and said, "I'm going to go after this guy and his family," right? Yeah. That's exactly how it went down.
Right. By the way, if anybody here doesn't know the story and wants a non-boring, shitty version of it, go watch She Chitterson's video on the genesis of the Dabbleverse.
Yeah, it's a great plug.
And then, you know, then Lady K felt...
Or subscribe to Compound Censor and go see the actual episodes of John on Cumia's show. See where this might have went wrong, you know?
It was okay because all these losers worship Pocky, which is kind of strange since he's a staunch racist and anti-Semite.
Him and his co-host, Rob Saul, 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, Rob Saul was emailing him like a fangirl, begging him to come on his shit show.
I don't even know if did Cumia ever do, Anthony, did you ever do Levy Land? You might have once. I mean, I don't really recall too much.
I think he did it once with you for sure.
Yeah. I know Norton did it once.
And he probably you know, he's a nice enough
guy. Okay, Anthony said he never did, you see?
Okay. There you go.
Because I didn't recall it, you know, I would have remembered that.
I think all parties have blocked that out except Rob Saul. If it did happen,
remember you guys?
Did you do that?
You guys did a pilot episode. You guys did a pilot episode at Compound Media, and I think the response you got was, "It's a pretty good show, but who's the guy who looks like he pops pills and fucks dogs?" Probably shouldn't have him on anymore.
Yeah, at least two of the focus groups brought that up. Zed's right.
They all started worshiping me, and they all started following in his footsteps and doing the same thing. Lady K, on numerous occasions, decided to attack my family and the shitware. And we had the clips.
And listen, far be it for me to get involved, John, but if you actually played stuff after these accusations, it might have some more weight to it, you know?
Yeah, is far be it a relative of albeit?
Yeah, it's Al's cousin Far. Yeah, absolutely. You know that.
Of Trailer Trash Joe making the comments and goofing on my children, and of course the shitware, cackling like he always does.
So what was I doing first? Making jokes about your family and then cackling at Joe making jokes about your family? Or was I just cackling and that is equal to making jokes about your family? I'm confused what I did. I don't remember.
Why can't you do all?
All right, I did it all. D, all the above.
I don't recall you ever having laughed at one of my jokes.
That's his first mistake right there. But
once you make one, Joe, we'll do it.
Right.
This is a gift from Goon Crusher.
So his beef is that laughing at him.
Hold on.
Oh,
Mama, do you wanna pack a roll? Oh shit, did you hear that? Mama, pack that bowl anyway.
Cheryl Crow is back, baby.
Love it. Crusher in the Discord. If you're a member, tier 1 or tier 2, you get access to that Discord. And I always talk about there's a ton of shit to do in there, but there's an audio drops section where people like Crusher and so many other brilliant, talented people, Mars, DJ Dabbles, they're all in there. Contributing either drops or video stuff. Sykes in there. A lot of talented people in the Discord. I just sent you a new link in case that one's dead, Frog. So
Oof, John's not looking good. Look at that, man.
Well, here's what's going to be interesting about what we're going to watch. I pose this question to you guys. Is this
over?
Is this performance, John, or is he really losing it? Now let's watch.
Okay. And the attacks on my family kept coming. And then I attacked their families in retaliation. And I did that because it was like, all right, if you guys, I'll give you a taste of your own medicine.
Oh, so that's how this happened. Oh, okay. So we started with his family and posting pictures and all that stuff. And he just decided to fight fire with fire. Did you just take our story and then just put you in it? God.
Yeah. It's not a very liberal outlook either.
Right.
Then I realized that it's stupid. Leave Lady K's brother Grant out of it and just...
Yeah, because he's been going on for weeks and weeks about Grant.
But you have to say the name, right?
Of course, just so he knows. I still remember it. I forget a lot, but I remember your name, Grant.
It ain't worth it. So, as you can tell, and as you know, if you watch this show on a regular basis, you know that I don't post any pictures of anybody anymore. Anybody's children, anybody. Well, I never post any pictures.
What?
Children, but I don't post their brothers and their wives or anything.
This guy, for 10 minutes on his show after Kate Meany thing went down, was asking for audience to let him know if posting a picture of her in a bikini is revenge porn, or maybe even topless, or the hula hoop topless. Is that revenge porn? This guy, because he so badly wanted to do it. This guy and none of it worked. None of it worked. It's worked in the past. None of it worked. And now he's so fucking mad. His last chance was the FBI and the LAPD.
Oh, Bob, you missed it yesterday. Oh, it was wonderful that he was saying that the FBI and the LAPD are dumb and stupid and can't do their jobs because they wouldn't follow up on his requests.
Yeah. Remember how he attacked the judge before his second lawsuit that got thrown out? Same thing.
I did it in retaliation, but I'm not going to do it anymore.
Sure, you're not.
And he posted it anyway.
But
correct.
I stopped.
That
But
day.
unfortunately, there are certain people that haven't had enough of the personal attacks.
Uh-oh.
And for me, I don't call other people's jobs.
What about your neighbor? Can you bring them into this? I'd love to hear what their thoughts and feelings are on it. For me? Who the fuck else are we talking about, stupid?
I have never called a comedy club.
Yeah, remember
and
that?
told them to cancel a show or threaten.
Again, he's lying. And if Charmin's in the chat, you know this, you remember this. That club that dropped him. What was it? The Alameda Comedy Club. he told people on his Patreon, go leave negative reviews on their site.
Well,
But didn't he call Rochester a few times?
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yes. This last time, he had his buddy pretend to be a lawyer and say that the club was going to be in trouble if they played the calls, and we better not do it.
Right. But that's what he's saying. He hasn't personally been doing it. He has his minions have been doing it. His trolls on Twitter, all his friends like Muttering Jay and all those people.
This is Jarmy. Everybody knows this.
Towards women or any such thing. I've never done that. Hey, I don't call other people's jobs. I have never called a comedy club and told them to cancel a show or threaten violence towards women or any such thing. I've never done that.
Nobody has. Nobody's called a comedy club and threatened violence towards women, you idiot.
It's not who
I mean, in the early 70s, maybe.
Maybe when they got a little chatty. I get it.
Well, Tuesdays was violence toward women's now.
So it was like chocolate Sundays. You had punchy Wednesdays.
I was going to say it's now known as chocolate Sundays.
It's not in my nature. You know, if you want to do a gig, even at this DabbleCon #2, I never called. Never did. I had an attorney call to tell him don't play the tapes. I have never called a comedy club, but they didn't listen. And that's gonna have to. And now I'm gonna have to do what I plan on doing, which is something I'm not looking forward to.
Uh-oh.
Working at Pepsi?
Yeah. Stocking shelves.
Yeah. I wouldn't either.
No.
Wow.
Bring in Rob. I think that's what he meant.
I'm going to lean into the dog fucking make some money tonight.
I'm wearing my victim shirt.
Oh, my ex-girlfriend.
Oh, my God.
Did him,
hey, Rob.
did him, want him, did him.
Would, did.
It's like baseball cards. Need him, got him, need him.
Hey, how are you?
Good. I was just going through how the whole impetus of this. I've done it before, but I'm just saying how it turned into attacking
You've
family
done it almost once a week.
And
yeah, he did it yesterday. Yeah. He did it 12 hours ago. I've done it before.
then in retaliation, I would show pics of Shitway's wife in retaliation because of what they said about my children. But now,
brilliant. I gotta see that again. I love it. Here we go.
family, and then in retaliation, I would show pics of Shitway's wife in retaliation because of what they said about my children.
Yes.
But now I have since stopped showing pictures of any wives or anything else.
Yes.
Because I realize, it's stupid, and it isn't worth it. Just attack the person that's attacking you.
Oh, look at you growing up.
Yes.
The reason why I'm saying all this, Rob.
wait. What? That's great. Did you hear what Rob added to that? Listen to this. This guy. Forget about co-host. Give him his own show.
Because I realize, it's stupid, and it isn't worth it. Just attack the person that's attacking you.
Yes.
The reason why I'm saying all this, Rob, for this big buildup
He looks
here,
like a
because the
bartender.
shitware is now involved.
What's that, Bob? What is that?
He looks like a bartender and customer at the same time.
Yeah. When he's nodding off, he should be on the other side of the bar, not making the drinks. I agree. Hi, Jeter.
She's sneaking away.
I agree with you, John. You wouldn't happen to have a can of Narcan, would you?
Last time I saw somebody wake up that hungover, they had Mike Tyson's tiger in their hotel room.
With calling the places that I frequent, calling the people I do business with,
bars and
and
bartenders.
calling a lot of people, and I know who he's calling.
Calling people I do business with. Have any of you talked to Hitman Dan? He does business with him quite a bit. Who's that?
The Colombians in the post office.
Right.
And I know who he's contacting. And I've had to talk to these people because they're getting harassed. And that is because the shitwear feels it's okay to harass my friends, my family.
Who am I calling? Who am I calling?
Yeah.
The people I do business with.
John, I'm not you. Okay? When this thing's done, I'm done. I got a family to focus on. I don't sit here and punch walls at night thinking of you. It's over till tomorrow. And then it starts again.
What the fuck happened?
Now I'm caught. What happened to you? He froze.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, but I like it. I like it this way.
Add it to the wall.
Add it to the fucking collage we got. We got to make a shirt like Rob's, except with Mike frozen photos on it.
What the fuck? All right, I'm trying
They
to.
goof on me for my computer freezing.
Yeah, you're right, John. He's an idiot.
The places that I go to drink, to eat. The shitwear feels it's okay to fucking do that. Well,
if I did, I would say the new place that you go drink at. I've known it for 2 weeks now. I haven't said a word. John, I'm the whole point of this show is to goof on what you're showing us on screen. What you hit record, go live, whatever, and you put it out there, that's what this show goofs on.
Yeah.
Everything else that came up, that's all you. That's all because of you.
shitwear, keep it fucking up. Because I'm telling you right now, I don't have a very fucking easy temper. Okay? So you want to keep fucking with the people. You want to keep calling people I do business with.
What does that mean? People I do business with. What kind of business are you doing?
I want to know what I don't have a fucking easy temper means.
I don't have an easy temper.
Yeah,
Did
I've
any
never
of you?
heard of that.
No. Did any of you guys call rooms to go by chance? Is that what he's talking about?
Want to keep contacting the places that I frequent? Then guess what? We're gonna have a problem. We already have one, but it has been
Double problem.
escalated. And it's been escalated thanks to the conversations I've had with various people and various places. And you don't want the outcome.
Well, it sounds like an open and shut case to me, John. You talk to various people in various places.
Trust me. Maybe we're going to have a little talk, shitwear. Maybe I'm going to have to take a little drive to Alabama.
Well, hey, perfect time. I'm out of town this weekend, so swing by and yell at my house.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll fly, and you and I will have a little talk. Don't worry, you two.
Did he just flex and say maybe he'll fly instead of drive?
Shitwear. Maybe I'm going to have to take a little drive to Alabama, or maybe I'll fly, and you and I will have a little talk. Don't worry, YouTube's terms of service. I'm not threatening any violence. I'm talking about a little face-to-face talk. To stay the fuck away from my family, my friends,
I thought this whole yelling was about calling people you do business with. Now it's your family again?
Yeah.
Places I frequent, the places I do business with.
See, this is all performance shit. Yeah. This is him trying to drum up super chats, right? We've heard him say that. Yeah, exactly. But we've heard him say it to Kate, you know?
Kid, I promise you, I know what I'm doing, and it's just the whole performance. Kate, I will never care about this Dabbleverse or anybody in it. Someday when you and I are basking on the beach in the Bahamas, We can laugh about this later.
Yeah. He knows what he's doing.
With the jobs I do, stay the fuck away, shitwear.
You don't work.
Yeah. What job do you do?
I'm not fucking kidding.
Let me tell you something, brother. Shitware. Maybe the Johnites start coming around.
No, this is not a WWE bit. I'm fucking serious. I'm really serious.
Well, I mean, you know what you're dealing with, what type of person you're dealing with. I mean, it's just we know that he's scum. He's
Look at your fucking shirt. Nobody can listen to a word coming out of your mouth with that shirt on.
he's a trash bag. He's a loser.
You know who wears that shirt? A guy who came in last in fantasy football league. That's who would wear that shirt. That's a punishment.
And that's
He's a horrible person. What I mean, who wants to like? I've never even attempted to call places that he does. Like, it's beyond me. And his whole motto is never.
John, if you were intelligent, you would have made calls. You talked about coming here and going to the police first. You're calling the school police on me. You know, want to check my permits for my weapons.
He called the FBI.
Yeah.
He was going to call Dr. Steve's medical board.
Yeah. Oh, remember when you didn't call, you just sent your cane buddy to the comedy club to come and threaten me. Remember that?
Wooden cane or co?
Both, most likely. I didn't know him that.
Unable.
I didn't know him that well back then, so you know what? Probably. I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Personal, always funny. It's always personal. Yeah. He's out there trying to get information on me every fucking second. Yeah. Every second, Rob.
That's how he makes his living, trying to get a rise out of you. And, you know, he's an attention-seeking loser. He's never been popular growing up in high school. He happened to find
he's talking
woman
about himself,
dumb enough into
Of course, Rob knows nothing about me or my life.
Listen, in all fairness, Shuli didn't attend high school long enough to get popular.
True.
Listen, I was popular. That's why I left. I figured I'd let some other people be popular. I'm like, I'm not going to hog this whole thing for myself, you know?
Marry him. And, you know, he's kept stealing people's idea, and he found one that stuck, and this is what he's running.
I'm like the Hamburglar of broadcasting. I'm just running around looking for ideas and running off with them.
Running with. I mean, the guy is a glorified loser. He's nothing
John's
but
decompressing.
Yeah, John's just like, I gotta breed. In through the nose, out through the mouth.
He's a joke.
And he's also a stalker. What he is doing is stalking me. He is essentially stalking me.
Time to file another police report.
Yeah,
what's that?
People are hitting you up with this info. You're not hitting them up.
I mean, and that's a reality he just doesn't want to face, is that every single person he has been friends with or worked with has contacted me at one point or another and said, hey, I got X, Y, and Z. I got, you know, I want to come on and say this. He did this. Nobody knows that. Believe me, there's people I turned down.
Right. And listen, there's one of us in this that we are all looking at right now who hired a private investigator to search for stuff.
I mean, let's be honest, it's his brother-in-law, you know, investigating on Google. But I mean, whatever.
Yeah. But he bragged about it.
Here's the thing with John. If he could, he would do it all.
Mm-hmm.
If he could, if the roles were reversed and he had 1,500 people watching him goofing on us, you think he'd walk away? You think he'd stop? Hi, Janer. You think he'd stop?
No.
Of course not. especially if we did to him what he's done to so many other people.
By calling places I do business with? I mean,
the mall? You called the mall? Who called where? Say something. Provide some sort of evidence.
I mean, it's unheard of. He even called Pickwick Pub. I mean, it's unheard of.
Now,
Pickwick Pub, I called fucking years ago when we first remember when we first started. We said if we get to 1,000 patrons, we'll come to the West Coast, and right away, a couple of his SJ Army people reached out to the pub and said, "We're coming to do a show there, whether they let us or not, and we're going to come and fight John, and we'll fight anybody that step." So I reached out to the owner or the daughter, or whatever, and just explained to her, "Look, we're not coming. We would if you'd like to have us, but I just want you to know that's not us. We're not doing that." And we had a great conversation. She was very nice. But that's it.
Calling places that I go, and that's okay with you, shitware?
He's calling them, or like his?
No, he called them. They talked to him.
So how does he know this? What's his proof of that? Is it recorded? You better not play it. You better not have illegally recorded me calling places you do business with.
Oh, wow. Wow. He's even sadder than I thought. I thought maybe like the people, like the losers that watch that dumb shit were calling and doing stuff. But and Rob, and the hate that his show spews, and all of the are you there? Yeah, I'm here.
But all of his fans, if he has any, or the people that watch that shit show, they decide to follow his, take up his cause. And they decide to start fucking harassing places. But it's only
we don't touch your cores.
Right. Yeah. And it's okay for your fans to do that, right? You have no problem with that being done, except here's the difference. We don't ask our fans, "Give me this person's information and I'll pay you $1,000. That's you. What we do is just the opposite.
My dentist hit me up.
He did? What'd he say?
My dentist hit me up and he said, if I do work on your teeth, that basically they're going to attack women here and throw rocks at them.
Oh, no. Let's leave shitty reviews on his Yelp, everybody. Come on. Yeah, he's a total fucking, he's delusional as they come. It's wild.
Because of him, he can go on his show and say, "Hey, nobody fucking."
We tell people all the time, don't bother him at his job. Don't. It's not about that. Let him do his thing. It will still be hilarious. Trust me.
Let him stock Pepsis in peace.
Yeah. You think I'm getting in the way of that? Please. I got a letter of recommendation if you want. I'll send it for you. I'll say I've been working with John for the last 3 years. He's amazing. Guy's consistent. Shows up every day.
Right.
Don't contact people that John's doing business with. Don't contact places that he's going. He could do that if he was a decent human being, but he's not.
That's great.
He's not.
Well, now, just look at him. Look how he makes his living. This is his living. He's
living. Can I just say living a few more times? Living. Livin.
He's just a low, scummy person that surrounded himself with people that are just as big of scumbags as him.
Well, I'll tell you what, never stole $500 worth of gift cards from any of my jobs. I know that.
500 was that low, right?
That's a little low.
It was. It said 500 plus. I don't know. What the final tally was. What's that?
It was still a felony.
Oh, it sure was. Sure was. And then Penis Wrinkle posted something about him, Rob, having to pay off the fine, and he never did, and got a lien put on him.
Yeah, that's what happens when you plead guilty to a felony.
Right. Well, I don't know. I'm lower than him. I'm a scumbag, so I wouldn't know anything.
I'm making these drinks as fast as I can. I'm trying.
Point of parliamentary procedure, Your Honor. All right, get out of here.
I mean, he really, you have to search high and.
Oh, it was. Oh, I'm sorry, penis. It was $15,000 worth of gift cards. Thank you. Wow. Thank you, Filet Randy.
Wow. 10,000 of which went to dog shirts.
Everywhere the guy walks is a squeaky toy. He can't. The floor is covered in them.
Cardophile.
You would be the worst serial killer in the world.
Yeah, right.
He was begging cocker spaniels 2 at a time.
That Shuli is with to just have people that are on an equally like scumbag playing field as you, and Shuli's done it.
Well, you know what? Even look, I don't want to give Lady K any compliments.
Well, sure you do. What are you talking about? How else is the blood going to rush to your dick? You know.
But Lady K doesn't do that. Lady K doesn't start calling.
Oh, Lady K, what?
Like places that I do business.
I thought you were talking about Brennan.
With. No. When Moonhead Paulino called Stevie Tomatoes and taped the manager at Stevie Tomatoes without her consent and played that call, Berger, Heberger, committed a felony. Yep.
Well, he should be your
and
co-host.
The gentleman who did this has filed a complaint.
The gentleman who did this.
That would be Moonhead.
Right. Or H.E. Yeah, go ahead, Bob.
No, that's what he's saying. It makes no sense.
Right.
It would be
Karl or
again.
Vinny.
Not me, Lady K. And you know, I'm not going to say that Lady K is a good guy, but I will say he understands where the line is. And Pocky started the personal attacks, you know, and made it attacking my family. And then, you know, then Lady K felt it was okay. The shitwayer doesn't seem to understand where the line is. You know,
Lady K is unfunny and adored.
It's in front of Dan.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand where the line is. I got you. It's all on me. Yep.
And with that, but he's not doesn't make time to like go after people in their personal life and you know, and go outside of the podcasting round.
Rob, you're the first one to bring up people's wives and fucking like, what are you talking about? You're a piece of shit. People's kids. Fuck you. Sitting here pretending I don't want to talk about Trump out of respect to John. Keep sucking that dick, Robbie.
Yeah, and it's just gotten too much. You know, I had to talk a guy off the fucking ledge the other night who shitwayer has been calling. And it's I'm not going to mention who.
Yeah, because you haven't thought of a name yet. Right, right. Let's just call him Peg Leg.
But I did. You know, of course, the shitwayer was trying to get him on his show because he's got to try and get anybody that has any contact with me on his show. But it's just like,
again, John, they all come and request to come on because they're sick of you and they're sick of your shit.
Why?
Yeah.
Stick to me. Stop fucking trying to go out and get people that know me, people that I do business with, places that I go. Stop it.
Why don't you talk about the places that you go? All you talk about is us and what we do.
Because he doesn't go anywhere, and the places he does go, he's too embarrassed to talk about on the air.
Right.
Because at some point, look, I hit my breaking point. If you thought for a second that rant wasn't real, then you are mistaken.
Now, that's how you know it's all bullshit. Nobody was saying this isn't real, blah, blah, blah. He's the first one to bring it up because he's trying to get you to believe this. This man is full of shit. The other man is full of puppy cum. Those are the two people we're watching.
I
right
am
now.
full of puppy cum.
Get in the studio. Get in the studio.
That rant was real. And I've been feeling that rant all day today since I talked to the people that have been telling me about the fucking shit he's up to.
Yeah. Hold on.
And trust me, shitware, you don't want to fuck with me. You don't. I don't really care. I mean, I do. But
He's right, guys. Let's shut it down. You know, he's scaring me a little bit here.
I had fun.
Hold on, John. Hold on. I just realized that there wasn't a dog on my lap. Hold on.
Let me get my prop dog. Poor dog probably thinks he's got a bunch of friends sitting on his chest. Just that shirt.
That is the real Stuttering John temper.
Yes.
And I don't usually lose my cool.
Looks like Dior found his magic bag again. That dog's freaking out.
But I hit the breaking point.
Wow.
And,
Good.
it's because the never personal, always funny. No. It's always personal. And it's gotten way too personal with me.
Wow.
I mean, they fucking contact my ex-wife. They contact my...
Never have spoken a word, a text, an email with your ex-wife, not once. Not your children.
The only person who talks less to her less than Shuli is John.
Exactly. I
You know who
problem.
did, though? His best
who?
friend, Kevin Brennan, remember, reached out to her with an offer to be on MLC.
Well, I believe he offered her and the husband to come on.
Wow.
Thousands of dollars from what I hear. All I said was do a GoFundMe. Let's see how much the Dabbleverse wants to raise and just let her go on and answer some questions.
Yeah,
She's a human being.
he said, "You want to come to a wedding with me? I'll bring the blow."
Well, and remember when John found out about this, his exact quote was, it's going to be the biggest mistake of your life if you do it.
Mm-hmm.
Little threatening.
Mm-hmm.
If you ask me.
Kids. I mean, you think that's cool?
I mean,
I don't really care. I mean, I do.
Way to back him up, Rob.
So for the record, yes, you've never tried to contact the kids or the wife.
Me? No, I never would.
That's what he just accused you of.
Of course he would.
Shuli.
Yeah, believe me. You know how many hounds I'm holding back?
I mean, it's just, I don't
really care. I mean, I do.
There's a guy that's been coming on my show. I'm not going to get. I'm going to stop bringing it up after today because this is what he wants. He did the
No, you won't. What else are you going to talk about?
turn to get his attention.
Jim Grindle.
Yes, and
he stabbed you.
Yeah. But
wow,
he did a Melendez to you? Get out of here.
So what happened? You got drunk and belligerent, and then he stabbed you in the back?
Yeah, right.
That happens to me all the time.
What did he do?
Well, Rob kicked him off the show because Rob is following in John's sweaty, disgusting, smelly footsteps and will not have anybody on who disagrees with him or busts his balls. So he was drunk, and you know how them drunk cunts get when and
well, he was trying to do to Grindle what John does to him.
Correct.
It was a trickle down thing.
And Grindle wasn't having it, and he was throwing it back at him. And Rob was like, "Well, you're gone. Goodbye." His show was finally interesting, and this fucking idiot throws the guy off like an idiot. I've never watched a second of this asshole show other than what Frog has put up here. That clip, I watched every minute of it, and he throws the guy off.
Ow!
Yeah.
Sorry about that, guys. Let's get back to nothing. How's everybody doing?
Yeah, so
holy shit! I thought he was like your friend for years.
No. I mean, I just knew him through like online stuff and being a Patreon on Levy Land, but yeah, he was doing all right on the show, and then it started getting to the point where anytime the focus wasn't completely on him, he would throw tantrums, and I was like, gosh, I'm coming on my show stepping on eggshells that this guy's going to start screaming and yelling. And
Rob, can your Xanax tell this story better or whatever you're on? Because, I mean, step up to the plate. Help us out.
Sounds like he's talking about himself.
Yeah, it always does.
Yeah. John, can you hear me, or do I have to raise the treble up a little bit on my board?
Please say yes. I haven't touched this in forever.
I've been pushing all night, and I still can't stay awake.
Yeah, Tiger Lily. He just described John himself, Brennan.
Then he did it, and then he went on and streamed for 30 people last night to talk about me after I threw him off the show, and I'm gonna stop giving him.
The nerve of this guy to go. He was doing it for 30 people. How many people are watching the Rob Saul show? Who
32.
Yeah.
Rob looks like a bobblehead. Just
it's unbelievable. But also, where was it? Tom Gully had a good point here. Where's Tom Gully? Best Michael J. Fox impression on the internet. You're right, Tom. The Tom Gully show on YouTube. More of that gold over there, ladies and gentlemen. Go support him. He's a good guy.
Stretch it out longer to get more of a pop from this, but after
and
that.
Why did he? Why'd you throw him off?
Just
I don't really care. I mean, I do.
Then he started arguing that I don't know how to take a joke because I'm so untalented, and he's the person that's bringing all the people onto the show, and then he started.
Scrindle guy sounds like he knows what he's talking about.
Lying and saying.
Josh wants to know where'd it go. Who's getting the Grindle chair on the Rob Saul show?
Saying that we were having private conversations where I said I wanted to have him be more controversial on the show because I wanted the Shuli Network to talk about me.
I don't really care. I mean, I do. Yeah, and the Quadfather fucked up because nobody talks about him anymore. Nobody watches the show, and it was a big mistake on his part. But
100%.
That's what these people.
I hear he can't even walk now since he turned on me. Can you believe that?
Do David Gunn, that fat fuck. He got it all fucking backfired on him too. Him and his fat ass brother. So it always backfired.
The Gunn brothers taking some hits tonight.
Them gun boys.
We gotta put a picture. We got to put a picture of the Gunn brothers on. You remember the Guinness Book of World Record? The two dudes on the motorcycles.
Put them on Rikishi.
Yeah, oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, Yokozuna and Rikishi.
As soon as they fucking, as soon as they stabbed the Duke, I'm telling you, man.
Elephant gun. Running. Come on.
Karma is a bitch. Just ask Cardiff Electric. And I didn't strike Cardiff Electric. And I didn't. But karma is a bitch. And I'm telling you, there is some higher power, and the universe is watching. And I'm not out there doing this shit, Rob. I'm not out there trying to fuck. No. The only time I fucking did anything to Lady K was when he put my fucking book behind his MP3. I don't really care. I mean, I do.
Behind his MP3.
Wait, is that what he said?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he did.
He hid my book behind an MP3.
I'm telling you, there is some higher power, and the universe is watching.
Yeah, it's Rob.
Right. I'm the highest power. Yeah. Meanwhile, the universe is looking out for this fucking mess. Got it.
I'm not out there doing this shit, Rob. I'm not out there trying to fuck. No. The only time I fucking did anything to Lady K was when he put my fucking book behind his MP3. I don't really care. I mean, I do. I struck Chad once because he was playing my fucking song, but that's my song.
You struck us twice because you couldn't take us busting your balls. There was no family, no mom impression, no picture of anybody, none of it. And you hit us with about 5 or 6 strikes. 2 of them stuck. Everything else, failed. But that's the reality. Right. Nobody played any of your book. Nobody played any of your songs. You're just a thin-skinned bitch.
And I struck fucking
yeah. But even if they did, even if Chad did play a song, why strike him? You're not making any money off of that fucking thing. Neither is he. You're only doing it because you're being a cunt.
He's being a bully. He loves being a bully until
he doesn't like people are getting reminded how much the song sucks.
That is a good point. If I wanted to promote how shitty my music is, I'll do it, Chad. I don't need your help. The universe is watching, says the guy who once made millions, reported to have only 20K and has no family except the empty Coors cans in his mom's bedroom. Yep. But don't get it twisted, Jess.
Stole the universe thing. The universe thing from Gino.
Of course.
Yeah.
He steals everything from everyone.
Because he's an atheist and he says there is no higher power. So why would there be karma?
That's what you just reminded me in the Rob Saul clip when he's fighting with the Jim Grindle guy. He just turns in. He just does the worst Kevin Brennan impression after the fight. And it's just Rob is just, he's a parrot. He's just doing everything that he sees around him and hears. It's crazy.
80K because he was playing my song. That's my song. That's my hard work. Fuck off.
Yeah. And then Grindle was also trying, like, sending his people and like, when are you going to get Grindle booked on Stuttering John? I said, look, I let him come on my show, let him promote his stuff. I'm not booking people on my friends on Stuttering John, or not even my friend, but people that do my show. I'm not booking them on Stuttering John's show. Stuttering John has a certain people on, and I'm not looking to replace myself. Like, it's insane.
I don't really care. I mean,
you know what? So, the funny thing is, you don't have to worry about getting replaced if you fucking are good.
Yeah, but I mean, that's it. That's it. You give somebody an opportunity because somebody gave you an opportunity, right? That's number one. Number two, if they're good, great. You step up your game and you do better. That's it. These guys all want a fucking cheat code. They all want an easy way out.
And here comes Penis Wrinkle. Don't you fucking worry about it. I've talked to the people. Shitway called them. Don't you fucking worry about it.
That's your evidence, vagina neck, that you talk to the people? Fuck out of here.
Penis Wrinkle knows it all.
Nobody's ever lied to John.
No.
So that's his evidence. And I know. I spoke to the people. Who? What's the place? Say something. If it's true, I'll admit to it. Who? Who am I talking to about you? Are you sure it's not AI, John? Remember? Your call was all AI. Remember that?
Going to get me fired from my job because I'm a felon. I can't wait to see this go down.
Anonymity. Thanks for the fiver. Show proof, Shuli. Contact those people. If you don't have, then you're basically slandering Shuli. Hi, Shuli's lawyer. No.
What a point.
I know that I know it. They talked to him. I know it.
How do you know it?
Did you talk to him?
So fuck off. Fucking hell, man.
His lawyer is going to be like, so do you have proof that Shuli was talking to people? He's like, yeah, it's all in here.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry. Just tell the judge, put the robe on. Let's do this. He's amazing.
They've talked to him. Okay? It was him. Old Craig.
All right, now here's the question. We know you didn't do it. So, but is he just making this completely up, or did somebody actually call those people as you, or they just thought it was you, even if it wasn't a name mentioned?
Yeah, I mean those are two. Those are the two choices, right?
Well, a third choice is that whoever is talking to him is just lying.
Right.
Yeah.
Or they said it could be as simple as that.
Right.
Well, and it could be as simple as we got a few prank calls, and then he comes back and goes, "Oh, I know what I'll do." Blah blah. It's like the graffiti on the wall. Hey,
Writing out on the bill.
They lost weight in that picture.
Hey, they did. Fighting weight.
Thanks for the $2. WWE, Duke, you won't do shit like always. Old Craig went from, having a good question. I won't do shit like always. Rob, did I go to Fatty Patty's house?
Yeah, I think he showed evidence you did.
Did I go to Pinky's house?
Yes.
No.
Did
you went to an apartment building.
Did I leave my cats at Vegas Beer Sales Jerry's house? yeah, I believe you did.
Yeah.
I think you talked to his doorman, right?
Did I file 3 FBI reports against Kate and all these other idiots who played the illegally recorded phone calls?
No.
I haven't seen it, but I trust that you did.
Well, I showed one of them.
Oh,
How did it work out?
Okay. So,
Yeah, how did that work out?
Mhm. Yeah.
so
Did I
happened?
show those? Did I show those morons at the FBI the papers I filed?
I done? You tell me. You tell me what I haven't done.
And guess what? Everything on that list amounts to, hold on, let me check on my paperwork here. Shit. You've done shit.
He wants to say, tell me what I haven't done. You haven't done comedy in years. Nothing has been
Ever.
going your way.
You haven't done a funny show in years.
Did I not?
In his defense, the video footage that Melton showed of him outside the house was probably the funniest thing John has done in several years.
You're right. You're right, because he had no idea how funny it would be. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is his magic.
Mm-hmm.
Howard called it years ago. Yeah, that's a great point. Weren't you right beside Rocco's face when he insulted you and you did nothing? Oh, wait. After the camera went off, you called him out. Right.
Right. Really, the time to do it is if Rocco is doing that for his fans, call him out in front of Rocco's fans to show him you're not going to take it.
Even if you got thrown out of the fucking casino, you go out like a boss. You just fucking headbutt the guy that goofed on you or something. That video, you think it went, you think it's got spread around. Imagine if you fucking nailed them.
Oh,
Yeah.
And he would
Throw a
get in
drink at him.
trouble. And he's never been in trouble. He's terrified of getting arrested or going to jail.
Well-
That's why he will always be a punk.
Well,
In his defense, he didn't want to, besmirch the name of once Vince the lawyer and his free rooms being a member there while Vince went through his pants. While he was sleeping.
Well, and also think about it. I hadn't even thought about this angle is if he gets arrested, he's not going to be able to drink for a couple days.
Oh, that's bad.
He has said he's drunk. He's drunk every day. Has drunk and is drunk every day since he was like 13.
Yep.
But if he got arrested, he wouldn't be able to do a show with himself.
Oh, that's right. He'd have to close the show down.
Yeah.
God damn it. I have a mugshot. It's over.
Rob, did I challenge Fatty Patty to come outside with me in Atlantic City?
Yeah, I did see that video.
Well, he called security.
And I also challenged fucking Rocco. So you can fucking sit there, old Craig, and say I'm all talk. But so far, if
Sorry, we changed that. You're not all talk. You're all challenge, apparently. That's your thing. Got it.
Off-camera challenge.
Off-camera challenge. This guy's a maniac. You remember how many, we'll be old going, you remember how many guys John challenged off camera? That guy was insane.
Or when they weren't at their house.
if you look at the history, I have. Fucking hell.
Yeah, Velvet makes a good point. The
You know, I mean, it's really
the one we have actually the person here to talk about it. Bob, did he challenge you
No.
in AC?
He wanted to work
Terrified
it
of
out.
Bob.
Yeah, Velvet. Velvet.
He's terrified of Bob. He is more scared of Bob than anyone else in this Dabbleverse. Challenge him. Challenge him,
Because I don't
Bob. He
like
will
talking.
never accept it. He
Yeah.
will never accept it.
Well, I said we'll box. He said he would do it for free, so I'll set it up.
Don't be a sucker. He offered me 500 the other day to fight him.
you didn't take it?
I don't know. I think I can get him up to 1,000.
They pay for
I'll do
50
it-
dinners
I'll
in
do it for
Turkey.
200.
You fucking undercut me. You're Shuli me, dude. What the fuck? Bob's in for 200.
Right.
There you go. 800. You got us both. What do you think?
Pathetic. I mean, and shit. Where stop pretending you don't talk to these people because you do. And he also talked to David Gunn. I mean, all these people.
Is Dave?
You know who talked to David Gunn? Money. That's when he came over here. When we said, "Hey, we'll throw you some money," because you weren't giving him a fucking penny, and the guy was actually giving you content, trying to help you format a show. He was trying. Say what you will.
He was here way before that, wasn't he?
He was
here before that.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. We used to plug his brother's book. Remember?
David Gunn, DG.
I'm just shocked it wasn't a cooking book.
I know, really. The title's Lard by the Gunn Brothers.
Ask these people.
Butter, how can you go wrong?
Tries and gets as much dirt as he can on me. That's what he's been doing for quite some time. So fucking don't worry about it. There's no slander here. Unless there's an incredible Shuli impersonator who is duping all these people.
Zen, you do a pretty good me. Do it for him.
Hold on. I got to make a call. I'll be right back.
Even though they see
Hello. Hi. Wow. Is this Stevie Tomatoes?
Wow.
Yeah.
Shuli, your mouth's not
John.
moving. Wow.
Well, it's a delay. I'm in Turkey too.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
I'm on a delay. I'm in Turkey too, by the way.
Wow, how you talking? And
There's a guy coming in there. He's a celebrity. John Melendez. Yeah, don't serve him. He sucks.
Wow. No, that was him.
Yeah.
know his voice, and somehow now somebody is impersonating him. So if
I've achieved nothing in my career except for a master impressionist to call local bars in Cape Coral.
Somebody is impersonating him, then okay, I retract the statement. But they're not. It's him.
Well, I would like John to say who it was, and because then we would know if they would actually know what you even sound like.
Right. Tell me who it is, and I will call them and see if they spoke to me.
Right.
And if they did, I will call back and apologize as me for calling them as me.
No Carsol. Shuli called you new school. I don't have a new school.
I'm old school.
It's the one thing I haven't called, apparently, is his new school.
I deliver to the school.
Hi, is this Pepsi Cola?
Vagina wrinkle 13. Florida doesn't pay enough.
Oh my God, the dog is going down on his finger. Go, put that back.
Oh,
my God. Go back.
Wow, this
my
one's
God.
hard.
Yeah, that shirt's making her crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Vagina wrinkle 13. Florida doesn't pay enough.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, on that shirt's all the dogs that wouldn't suck his finger. You know what happened to them?
I'm gonna put a ring on you.
When we pull a clip of this, make sure you pixelate his fingers.
It's called Go Down or Get Put Down.
Vagina wrinkle 13. Florida
For the appetizer.
doesn't pay enough. It just doesn't.
Make me gay, Rob.
Oh my God. Walk, 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 walk.
Why would you stick your finger in a dog's mouth?
It's cleaner than my mouth.
I'm out of the teaching business.
Look at dogs trying to get the taste out.
Wait, I love John. Remember, he went into teaching because it's so rewarding, and it was a calling, and he answered the call.
Passion.
Now he's like, passion. Now he goes, Florida don't pay enough. My teaching gig's over.
Fuck that.
You never taught. You were a substitute. You were a babysitter.
Vagina wrinkle 13.
Oh.
Hi, Daddy. Did you miss me? I'm a spit-covered little puppy.
The thing about the thing I love about Chihuahuas is that there's no gag reflex.
It once came out her ear. She didn't even flinch. Oh, God. It's just, look at that dog. It's like,
this bitch is from Tijuana.
Look at his eyes closed. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, God. Look at
heaven.
Yeah, John's got a look on his face like, is it all right if I jerk off to this? Or is that wrong? My dream come true. I'm surrounded by dogs on my chest. Oh, God. Yeah, you think he's on something? I don't know, man. I don't know.
Cloud nine.
Rolling in the back of who? The dog or Rob? I don't know. They both look pretty happy. Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. All right.
It doesn't pay enough. It just doesn't.
Sorry, Clint.
Mm-hmm.
Rob, it's let's see.
Oh my God. Oh, fuck.
Thanks for the $2. Hope you two girls talk music again.
Oh.
He's trying. Look at Jesus Christ. This dog wants it, and it's not going to stop.
What a whore.
2 fingers is too much for you, Dior. Octua.
Music.
Apparently, the dog used the safe word. They're done. Dog tapped out.
You two gals. Let's see. Loco, thanks for the $2. Make Blob Rob do Kamala impression from last night.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Probably
the
the
dog.
same.
I can't take it. I can't.
It's just amazing. It's amazing that this it's ravenous. Can't get enough of this guy. Yeah, John's uncomfortable. He should be. There's a dog blowing a human's finger on his show. It's weird. They're just going to talk politics like nothing weird's going on here. I love it. What?
For $2. Make Blob Rob do Kamala impression from last night.
Did I do? It's probably the same like Shuli cackle. I don't know.
I'm not talking politics with you, Rob.
I know.
A pussy, a barrel.
A pussy. So this is what I know. This dog is just—it's like a blowjob contest going on in the background here. And now John's this political pundit who it's more important than ever now for him to do his politics show, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the topic is the debate, right?
Yeah.
Very democratic thing, very civil. A debate, 2 people, different ideas, different ideologies, different plans for the future of this country, having a debate about it. And this fucking pussy doesn't even believe in his shit enough to debate somebody about it. Because he doesn't know, just like he's doing this angry shit to get super chats, the politics is another grift. He doesn't believe in any of it.
Not give a shit.
Nope. All of his friends that he's been friends with since elementary school, they're all Trumpers.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't give a fuck. You hear him talk about gays. You hear him talk about women. I mean, just stop. Just stop. I'm not going to talk politics with you. So you talk with Brian Karam because you guys agree on everything together? Fuck out of here.
Burt Lancaster.
Yeah, if you can't, this is a great point, Tom. If you can't debate Rob Saul, do I really need to finish the sentence? Yeah. This is like bowling with the bumpers in the gutter. Like, you got this. You can't go wrong in this debate.
Professor's anus, thanks for the $5. Rob Grindle was going hard on you about your relationship with daughter, alcoholism, drug addiction, hypersensitivity, calling you a little cow. Pretty brutal.
It's a
Ouch.
shame. And I mean, I don't recall talking about my relationship with my daughter to Jim Grindle, but good on him. He wants the attention. I'm not giving it to him. So,
I thought he was talking about me. I don't really care. I mean, I do. Well, Greg, show proof. I've talked to the people. I've talked to the people he's contacted.
That's not proof. That's a conversation. Proof.
So I have the proof, and it's definitely him. It's been verified.
Let me guess. You have a screenshot of it, and your buddy in Mexico is going to send it over. Remember that?
By those people.
For those people.
By those people.
He knows exactly who I'm talking about. He knows exactly who he's contacting. And it's nonstop, Rob.
I don't know how your ex-wife did it, man. I really don't. I'd have put this motherfucker in the dirt. If I was married to him and had to deal with this shit. Fuck that.
Well, the problem though is if you're lying to everybody all the time, what makes people think they can trust you with the truth at any point? So now he's like trying to tell everybody, I got proof. He's definitely done it. I've talked to people. We're supposed to be like, yeah, we don't believe you. You're a fucking liar.
Yeah, and Shaka brings up a good point. How do these people know my voice? How are they 100% certain it's me? This is exactly one guy in Ireland the other night. That was pretty impressive. But this is exactly the graffiti thing at Stevie Tomatoes. It's the exact same thing. How do you know Karl did it? I know. I saw a K. Vince tells him his K looks the same in text messages. And this fucking idiot believes it.
That is funny.
But the whole thing is, Karl didn't have ink on his fingers the next day.
Right.
He had the marker on him.
Yeah, he had marker stains on his fingers. He going, can you believe what Karl did?
It's like somebody ate a box of chocolate chip cookies and had chocolate all over his face.
Yeah.
Like, who ate my cookies?
I don't know. I think they got thrown out, just covered in chocolate.
It's a nonstop attack.
What?
Remember when people pointed out that he said on several occasions that he had pictures of your kid, and at one point he was like, I say lots of things. Don't you know by now that you can't take anything I say serious? And maybe this is another one of those.
Yeah, no, that's great. You have a voice mod voice on, right?
Oh yeah, I thought that was that thing.
Morgan Freeman came in.
Yeah.
Bulls.
I like to say that Shuli fought a good fight.
My God.
Did you change it? Because you sound like an idiot.
Yes, I took it off.
Okay, good. Don't do it again.
All right, let's go.
Like, why does Morgan Freeman sound like he's vaping?
Oh wait, that reminds me. Where'd that go?
Like a bowl, mama.
Yeah.
Kitty pack a bowl, mama.
In an attempt to fucking ruin my life. He's doing everything he can for some reason to try and destroy my life.
Alcohol?
Why?
He is talking about alcohol. He should be.
The only fucking reason, the only one that makes sense is because I'm successful and he is not. I don't really care. I mean, I do.
He figured it out. Wow. So that's a little taste. We'll have a more in-depth package for you on today's show. But use that voice and call John and tell him you're in his. How about I just call him and tell him I'm James Earl Jones? And I'm not really dead. I just had to. I'm in the Dabbleverse. I had to get Muttering J off of my trail, so I faked my own death.
And John be so dumb. He'd be like, you sound a lot like Morgan Freeman on the phone. I didn't realize.
Let's do some super chats. We got 1,600, just a little under 1,600 in here. Thank you, everybody. Hit like, hit subscribe. It is what 4, 5 in the morning over there.
That'd be you, Bob.
5.
5.
5.
You want to crash, dude? You can go crash. It's all good, man. We'll finish this up. We got like another
I'll stay
13 minute pack.
for a little. I'll stay for some super chats.
Okay. John Kaludi, thank
Do
you.
we want to bring the guest on?
Yes, go get the guest,
I'll
please.
go get the guest.
Thank you. Thank you for
Is
reminding
Mike
me.
going to
again.
come back as a woman?
Again? He just left as one. How's he going to come? Just coming back as himself.
Oh, did you find out what he watched the game and he used the excuse? Did you guys hit him on that?
He did.
He denied it, and then when he put up his hand, he had a Jets foam finger on. So I think he was lying. Number one Jets fan. An asshole. Crack Teeth Bob. Hey, it's Big Daddy. Crack Teeth Bob.
What's up, buddy?
Bob, glad you are still alive. On your way back, don't forget to hit the duty-free shop before leaving Germany and grab some cartons. He's 100% right. The cigarettes are super cheap in the duty-free, so stock up on them.
How many can you bring? But the only thing is, we're going to England on the way back.
All right, so get it there. They got a duty-free there, too.
So leave Gina in England and grab the cigarettes.
You get
I need the seat.
8-Bit Bob is my favorite Bob. Me too. Broke a tooth today trying to fix a hangnail I got when opening an Amazon package. Thank you, TSN, for helping me get through this minor inconvenience. Sorry, I had to burp. Takedown, thank you, buddy.
Stay away from spaghetti.
I sent an email a month ago and still no keychain. Still Morseverse for life or until the trial. Okay, we'll work it out until the trial. Johnny again gifting a membership. Thank you.
Thank you.
Nerdy Shirt gifting a membership. Thank you, Nerdy Shirt.
you.
Good to see you. Cape Coral bait and tackle commercial. Oh, you think that's the audition he got? All right. Barbara, no smoke or coke. Turkey feet turn brown. Turkey teeth turn brown? Okay. The eye wall of a Cat 2 hurricane is about to hit my house. But hey, at least I have TSN. Thank you, Travis.
That's scary.
Let's hope there's an 18-month celebration. Be safe. Mama Song and Disco. Yes, Crusher, that was great. Thank you for that. Maud Levy gifting one. Hell of a fella. Right there. Pepsi ad. Gonna burn his hair off and just be done with the whole follicle fuck up. Now that I'd watch. Thank you, Cunt Chops. Dave, Bob and Gina should go on one of those annoying Turkish ice cream cone street vendors and fuck his shit up. Yeah, I was telling Bob about those ice cream guys in Turkey. They're fun as shit.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything near here, so we'll see.
As a Pepsi executive, I can confirm the pivot to gay slurs and blow has been in the works for months. Then you got your guy, dude. 100%. I like that one. Put that in the running. Hey, Bob, tell your waiter.
Karl, Eric E. Caleri, Survey Yorman.
Boom!
Perfect. Comes back with a dish. He takes the lid off, and it's just a boot in soup. And you're like, what did I order? Bob, you were about to be taken. Can I use your pool? Carl Spross.
It's a little cold, but it's nice.
Two more things. Saul is worthless, and no chance in hell Stuttering John can make it a PepsiCo merch. Look up the job description on their website. It would be a disaster. And FYI, no DWI allowed, and we have video. What do we got here? Whitsom, thank you.
My paywall.
Appreciate that. Maud Levy, thank you.
Thank you.
No problem with anti-Semite Cumia and girlfriend Ava Braun. No, not at all. Sounds like you got a problem with him though. Bob looks like he's in the 1960s, all black and white. Love you, Bob.
Love you.
Regarding Stuttering John's kids being losers, plant potato, get potato. I've never heard it put that way, but it makes sense. Crackhouse Bob, you look terrible. The toll of being associated with this PDF network shows. Show me your friends and I'll show you your future. Shuli and company are some. Or scum. Yeah,
I think it's scum.
Bob looks like he's about to star in a beheading video. Let's go. Who's supplying the extra litter now Bob's abroad? I don't know. It's a good question. What's that? Oh, it was leader. Yeah, it was 1T. Which one of you guys called a club threatening violence against women? Out of all of us, who do you think it would be? Thank you. What is this? Perineum wrinkle. Thank you. I got it. Is the dog shirt legit or frog magic? No, he wears that. He's like John. He wants to make money being insulted, but much like John, he can't take it. He could have made good money the other night if he kept Jim on and kept fighting with him and having it out.
Our guest is ready.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, who's this?
Hello there.
Whoa, it's John's tattoo?
Hello, welcome everybody. School, everyone. School.
It took you this long to put that on?
I was just listening to the super chats.
Wow, I love it. I love it.
Yeah, it's not been easy for me. I'm about 1.5 inches from that fucker's armpit.
It's a tough spot to be in.
Oh, it stinks. Sometimes I ask him to lay in the cat litter just to get some fresh air.
This reminds me of that movie Brad Pitt did where he had that Irish accent and he lost it about 15 minutes into the movie.
I'm still doing it. Don't worry. Anyway, here's what you don't know about the tattoo is I'm actually John's great grandfather. And I take after he takes after me. My name is Bjorn the Bullshitter.
Bob's like, I should have gone to bed before the super chats. I made a huge mistake.
Oh, they hate me. Just like my great grandson. I am a fuck up. I'm not allowed to go on the pillages anymore because when I'd go into a foreign village, I would fuck the horses and kill the women.
Yeah, you did it. You did it wrong.
I did it wrong.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Bob's like, is everybody seeing this?
Is this because of my connection? What's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, wow. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, it's okay. It's a pleasure to get away from that fucking arm.
Yeah. No. Are you familiar with the artist known as Space Chief? Because he's made a lovely piece of work based on you.
He's actually a talented tattoo artist.
He is a talented tattoo artist.
That's right. It's hard to talk.
Look at that. Look at that. How beautiful is that?
Oh, I wish I looked like that.
Yeah, we need an Israeli flag in there, though.
Oh, wow. We don't want to ruin it, do we?
All right, that's a good point.
Sometimes we might want to travel.
Okay, sometimes it's good to just think about these things. You don't need to plaster them on the stuff. You're right.
Absolutely. I'm gonna head to sleep.
You walked Bob. You walked Bob in this bit. Wait, hey, love you, brother. Get some sleep.
I love you, Bob.
Keep in touch. We'll talk.
Right. Good luck there, Bobby.
Bye. Bye,
soon.
Jeaner.
Bye, Jeaner.
Bye.
Bye, Bob.
All right, you can bail on the bit now. We just did this.
What do you mean a bit?
We just did this to get Bob out. We knew Bob would leave as soon as Mike started doing the bit. Smoke a cigarette for me, Bob.
It was me.
It was you the whole time. After Radical Leftist Frog, thanks for the laughs and helping us all through tough times. Skolaga.
You find me particularly left-wing, Mike?
What?
Was that a drop?
Yeah.
Are you talking?
No, I thought that was an odd way to characterize left-wing. I don't know that many people.
Are you talking to Mama?
Me that way.
Yeah.
What? No,
Yeah.
Mike.
Mama, did you hear what Mike said about it?
In what regard?
Politically.
I didn't say anything.
No,
Nobody fucking mentioned you.
Yeah.
Oh, this is great. You guys should take this up backstage. All right, listen, let's keep going.
The super chat.
What was this? What are you talking about?
The left-wing frog.
Oh, good. I approve. Thank you. Whoever wrote
How many
that.
bowls? How many bowls did Mama pack you tonight?
4.
Mama, can you pump the brakes? Thank you.
Too many bowls.
Too many bowls. Hey, Jeter! Hellraiser, haven't tried to call people's jobs. Also, John wanted to get a beloved doctor's license revoked just because he wore a shirt and went to DabbleCon. FSJ. Facts. Hostage Bob, is Gina okay? John punches wall. TSN punches clocks. Did you misspell Cox? Thank you, Looney Tunes. Mike straight up chilling like a villain.
That's right, baby.
Do business with equals Pickwick bartender. Well, I got a surprise for you. I spoke to the owner's daughter, and that was almost 3 years ago. I have not spoken to any waitresses there. Not a one. Rob Saul looks like Wolfman Jack. I meant hack. Mars, working for Pepsi is the only way you can move merch. You just reminded me, Mars. Hold on. Mars sent me some shit. Mars is brilliant.
Mars is great.
He did. I'm a big video game guy. Grand Theft Auto is a classic game, and he put myself and Bob Levy in Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, that's great.
This is the YouTube version. There's a Grand Theft Auto version that's amazing, but
What's up? Can a low come up in your crib?
Man, fuck you. I see you. So good.
What's up? Can a low come up in your crib?
Man, fuck you. I see you at work.
You don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Maybe you got rid of that old yee ass haircut.
Look at me. Maybe you got rid of that old ass yee ass haircut. What the fuck? Hold on.
Beautiful. Maybe you got rid of that old yee ass haircut you got. You get some bitches on your dick. Oh, it's better yet. Maybe Tanisha will call your dog ass if she ever stop fucking with that brain surgeon, the lawyer she fucking with.
I got it. That is the greatest part of the whole video. What? Fuck Levyverse.
Fuck Levyverse.
Oh my god.
Great.
Love it. Shout out to Mars, man. Making some magic over there. Marzi, working for Pepsi is the only way he can move merch. Boom! If only the FBI and LAPD talked with various people in places. If only, Looney Tunes. Bob looks younger. He dialed up from Turkish Cave. Oh, dial-up. Yeah, dial-up connection. Got you. Rob is so doped up. Oh, is he on live now? Or are you just talking about the clip we watched?
In general.
Be both, yeah.
Yeah. Are those all of Rob's victims on his shirt? Someone needs a nappy. Someone's taking a nappy.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's why he goes on John's show, just to kind of recharge for a little bit.
You're my white noise.
His business is shipping illicit drugs. Yeah. What business is he doing? I came up with a new wrestling move called the Stuttering John. It's when I yell at my opponent as I slur my speech, then I run and hide behind the referee. Yo, Big Cat Tyler Adams, shout out. And that's just called being a chicken shit heel, baby. That's all that is. Slurred speech and slurs in his speech. The best of both worlds for one John Melendez. Thank you, Looney. He's flying to Alabama with a layover. Yeah, do I have to pick him up at the airport when he comes here to fight? Or are you going to Uber? Are you going to get a cab? Bob, don't leave yet. I got a new Orson cartoon. Oh, we do? Oh, I want to play his new Orson before we get out of here. Cheapo tickets will be getting a call tonight. Yeah.
Cheapo tickets.
So this is a replay from last month. He lived in the Roach apartment in Cali. Christ, John, you should know better than to do reruns so close to the original show. You can't even tell anymore.
Yeah.
Saul looks like the coked out Henry Hill at the end of the Goodfellas, driving around paranoid about helicopters he keeps seeing.
He does.
Grindel's like, you want to see helicopters? I'll show you helicopters. Retro Gamer membering up. Come on.
Behind my paywall.
Thank you, Retro. Rob looks like he gets possessed and unpossessed every 5 seconds. That's a great way to describe it. He doesn't call where people work. How about Trump? Oh, great point.
Ooh, yeah.
He was in the sky, so that's not a place where you work. Nice try.
Can't work in the sky.
Yeah, where's he supposed to clock in? It's the sky.
Does he make clouds?
Yeah, where's the break room? You know, none of it makes sense. Bob, that Coke is too big for your hands. Yeah, I think it threw him off. He's not used to a fucking tall boy of Coca-Cola. One lives in mommy's guest room. The other rides the bus. Just two queens trying to live their best lives until that horrible Shuli came along. What little bitches. Thank you, Jess. And thank you for the 14 months.
Wow.
Mike looks better in that shirt. Look at him. He looks great.
No, the dog shirt. I think he meant that I would look better in the dog shirt.
For sure. He's got you in, Rob, and you're turning wolf.
Oh, I didn't even see that. I was. I do.
Show
I might
sometime.
have to get that. I'm busy.
Reels wrinkle dropping a dime. Come on.
Suck my dick. I swallow cum.
Thank me. So Reels is a TSN cocksucker, right?
Yes, our favorite. Remember when Mike's studio was a laundry room? Yeah.
Golden years.
Some of his greatest work came out of that washer dryer combo. Who's that fresh face young man in the jacket? Victor Mature. Thank you, Victor. Peg leg. Keep my name out of your mouth. Yeah, I just popped in there. I apologize. You know, you're a proud veteran. I would never dishonor you like that. Please. Give our vets some love, man. They're in the chat. Lots of them. Finally, Bob's mic sounds great. And all he had to do was fly to Turkey. Who knew? You don't rub chihuahuas like that. Yo, Rev Jive Turkey. To be honest, I did strike Susanna multiple times. That's emailed she wouldn't get out of the house. Okay. The real, I think that's the real John Melendez. To paraphrase Tom Servo, if John's view turns out the correct religion, I'm over to the dark side so fast. I'm with you, Sheebies. Hey, Zen's producer. Thank you. Friggin' auto AI correct MP3 thing, FBI Coke binge something. That is the real John.
Yeah.
Wow. What is it?
Fuck Nuts McGee.
Told me that's proof. I know it. Yeah, there you go. That's all he needs. Shuli doesn't make those calls. He has Mossad do it. Yeah. Deadwood 307. Thank you.
What?
Appreciate that. There's real John Melendez. I have a cop. I did stuff. Thank you, John. Velvet. Didn't he want to make friends with Bob after the throne drink KB and AC? Yes. He's terrified of Bob Levy because he knows Bob will start his face. He knows it. A lot of people would.
Yes.
Shuli, next time use a better name when calling places. Mr. Jewy McJewerson was a bit too specific. Do better. Jess, I'll just run it by you next time. You're right.
No, next time stop telling everybody you worked at the Howard Stern show when you call them too.
Yeah.
That doesn't help.
Yeah, they go, hello, Stevie Tomato. I'm like, come on my show! Come on my show! I just scream it like a mental patient all day, huh? It's Shuli! Tell him it's me!
You might remember me from the Howard Stern show.
I do it like a like a movie in school. Oh, hello. I didn't see you here. Hi. Today I'd like to talk to you about TS. Why do I hold my nose to do me?
I always do.
You stink.
Rob Shirt is the victims of the Springfield massacre feast. Oh, that was good, Mike. Rob Saul is heading to Springfield, Ohio to protest the dog eating. According to Rob, they're doing it wrong. Whatever that means. It was Clay Dabbler. Thank you. Paint me like one of your cheap whores, Rob. Jad Allen, the professor, gifted 5. Thank you, sir. Dill Dog, never looked better, Barbara. Thank you, Dill. Good to see you. Big Daddy Dodo, he liked it.
There it is.
I liked it. His tattoo is called Bjorn Wrong. Oh, that's in the running.
Yep.
Put it in.
Might be the winner.
Yeah. I wore mesh shorts to my son's soccer game. I sat down too fast and mashed my scrotum and testicles under my left thigh. I vomited from the pain. Thank you, TSN, for helping me get through. What's crazy is somebody's actually done that. And I think it's Aaron. Probably not tonight, but that's a very specific breakdown. Thank you, Aaron. I want Mike to do Grammar Hammer dance in the tattoo mask. All right, we'll get that going for you.
Yeah.
FD anti-Talmudic frog. Thank you, Talmudic Ray DeVito.
Finally.
Bob needs to order ice cream in Turkey. Frog, look up the ice cream. Yeah, we've seen it. He'll punch the guy. And please, Jeaner, video it. Yeah, Jeaner she's the one who pushes him, so she'll do it. How's that turkey snatch, Bobby? The natural. Thank you. 13 months. Rev Fugly, I asked Stuttering John today if he was going to fight a 2-story ranch, garden, home, or duplex next. I couldn't resist. It's a fair question.
Yeah.
Rob Saul, new movie. All dogs go to therapy. Thank you, Kentuckiana Viking. That is everybody. You got the Orson Welles thing? We'll play that and we'll get out of here.
I don't have access to it yet. I want to request access, but also Buzzard. We have 10 minutes from yesterday's show.
Oh,
I know the sound of his engines.
Let's go. 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Ah, yes.
No, it can't. No, obviously, no.
Thank you. No, right? We're all saying no. Zen?
I'm gonna say yes. I'll say yes.
Always got to be a dickhead.
I got faith.
It's for suckers. It's like hope. Let's go.
Don't cross the Duke. Everybody knows that.
Oh.
What? How are you? How are you doing today? Everyone having a good day? Good. I just got out of the gym.
Oh.
You should have worked out while you were there.
Yeah, pump some iron, Getting in shape, Today I did the treadmill.
Telling everybody you just went to the gym. That's so fucking lame.
And explaining how working out goes. Like
some curls, 30-pound dumbbells. Then came down a little bit.
180-pound dumbbell, right? Oh, there
hey, it's right up here. It's right up here. Did you see him write it?
0.5. Went to the bench.
Wait, how much weight does he say he puts up in the dumbbells?
Hold on.
Having a good day?
30?
Good. I just got out of the gym.
30.
Yeah, pump some iron,
Yeah.
Getting in shape, Today I did the treadmill.
Wow. It's walking.
Curls, 30-pound dumbbells.
Oh,
So
okay.
15 in each hand. 15
Yeah,
pounds.
yeah, 15.
Then came down a little bit to 27.5.
27.5.
What?
Right. Yeah, he took a bite out of a couple of them.
The fuck?
Some moron.
27.5. I figure,
Yeah.
Went to the bench.
Fell asleep.
145. 2 sets of that. Then the flies. 85.
Buzzing all over my head.
The fly spotted me.
Yeah, turns out I shit myself while doing the bench. Oh god! All right.
I think, and then the tries, and that make Johnny a happy boy.
And here comes some vodka. That makes me real happy.
That's right. I'm Shitware's joke coach,
And I don't know about anything else.
You don't know.
I don't know about anybody else, but right here at the Stuttering John podcast, we don't hire pedos, high school dropouts, or deadbeats.
Now, Mike, you notice anything about that crawl? I'm surprised you haven't caught it yet.
Oh, yeah. I'm still staring at that the walrus whiskers he's got on the side. Yeah. You don't need the. Hold on. You don't need the apostrophe after in pedos because it's not plural. It's pedos.
No, it is plural. It's not possessive.
It's not possessive plural. Yeah.
Stop. Hammer time.
And we don't hire people that pull guns on a 77-year-old.
I also don't know that dropouts is hyphenated.
Yeah, I believe it is. I will double check it.
Stay in your lane, Joe.
Yeah, come on, man.
Is it a crime to drop out of high school? I ask you people.
Thrown out of an infusion center. Now, can you imagine a show that has 2 high school dropouts? And then
what's great about this is you don't have to imagine it. It exists.
And it turns out they had a pedophile. Not saying they knew about it, but
that'd be
I'm
smart.
not alleging even,
that'd be smart of you to say that, Tiger.
And that they knew about it. I'm sure they didn't, but still. And then they have a guy who, I mean, it's amazing. In one show. I mean, last I checked, Kevin Brennan doesn't have a criminal record. Last I checked, Adam Hineker didn't have a criminal record. I don't know. But the shit network, they got a lot of those people there. So you assholes can keep on licking their balls and think they are something, but they're not. They are.
It's killing them. It's killing them, and I love it. Thank you, everybody, for all your support. Thank you.
Not. They don't have any fucking talent whatsoever.
Did you, excuse me, were you not watching the Mike tattoo bit? How dare you?
Come on.
How is it that Bob Levy can he's been doing stand-up. Jackie the Joke Man gave him the name of the Reverend Bob Levy.
Yeah, we know tour bus driver. We know that story.
He gave you the nickname fucking asshole. He only said it behind your back, John.
Right.
So Bob's been at this racket for what, 40 years? And still hasn't headlined a real club? I don't really care. I mean, I do. How is that possible? Seriously.
How is it possible that a guy who last time he headlined was a potato bar and you're going to sit here and talk shit about people? Fucking Joe Rogan knows who Bob Levy is. Shut the fuck up. And more importantly, knows him as a comic.
Right.
Everyone that you brought on your tour respects Bob as a comic. None of them respect you as a comic.
Well, I mean, what would Nick DiPaolo say about him?
I can't find that clip right now. Jesus Christ. It's good. You know, it wouldn't be good.
He said, John, you're a TV personality.
Right.
That's what I said to him. I said,
I don't know how you could be doing stand-up for 20 fucking years and not have headlined a real club. I mean,
is he asking himself this question?
That makes zero sense to me. Either you're really bad or you only do crowd work or both. But either way, the Duke has headlined tons of A-list clubs.
Recently?
Like he can't even get through his shit. Like even he's like, the voice in his head's like, dude, they're not buying it. You're not buying it. Stop it.
But so there's the shitways joke coach. You know, when he said that I coached him on the calls, which I did.
Again, John, prove yourself right. Prove me wrong. Name 1, 2, 3 bits that you came up with for me to call in with. Go ahead. You did it. You were the coach, right? It was all you. I've asked this before.
Yeah.
Much like the evidence of me calling places you do business with. I guess it just stops with your fucking lips flapping. That's where the facts end, huh?
Then he tries to rewrite what he initially said, like he always does, and then says, "Oh, no, John didn't. John just told me which thing to go with." Bullshit.
Nelson.
I fucking coached a lot of people. Ask Sal, the stockbroker.
Sure.
Sal would be honest. Sal ain't a scumbag liar like the shit way. I happen to like Sal.
Well, then you don't know Sal like I do. What do you think of that?
And I like when Sal.
John better hope Howard never retires.
Oh, he's retiring. He's gonna retire, and don't you worry. Salvatore ain't coming on John's channel. I'll tell you that.
All right. Well, let me rephrase that. Let's hope that Howard retires before John dies.
Yeah. The race is on. Shoot that starter pistol. Let's go.
Sal got on. Unlike the
Sal don't like him. Nobody there likes him. No one there likes him.
No one.
No one thinks he's funny. No one thinks he's anything. They don't think of him.
And really think about that. Like we were talking about college yesterday, where he has no college friends. He never talks about going to reunions or hanging out with college friends. Same with except for Scott.
Yeah, Scott Salem, right?
And a little Grillo. But even Grillo's off the grid now, right?
Yeah, of course. The people who don't tap out on this guy, they're even more fucked up than him.
shit way. And I gave Sal jokes. Sal came up with his own too. I'm not taking that away from him. But we worked. We collaborated before I put him through. I don't really care. I mean, I do.
Again, he's trying to sell you on the fact, Sal, I know Sal. Sal called in. He was prepared with everything he had. He was ready to go. He had it, set up, ready to rock. This guy, he talks about coaching. It's literally like, all right, I'm just checking if he's still on hold. I'll be back. All right, bye.
Right. And not even, and the funny thing is he said collaborate, which is what he did on the Tonight Show with all those, things that he said he wrote, where someone else wrote them and he like delivered them.
It's the same thing he's doing with this cancer benefit that he's trying to fake again. He's trying to make it sound like he's putting this whole thing together. It has nothing to do with him. It's somebody else from the Tonight Show. He's not putting anything together.
Have we contacted that person and volunteered to send?
I'm calling everybody. Didn't you hear him? I call everybody.
I can do it for you if you need to.
Hello, are you? Is this the cancer thing? Is this a tumor? Hi.
Do you remember the block party? Yeah. Well,
This is a guy who got hired for a stutter, right? And they gave him a couple of stutter bits to do on the show, totally writing for him. And all of a sudden, out of that, he's Woody Allen,
a monster.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
They created a monster, giving him that little push, that little bit of action, and it turned him into a fucking egomaniac.
Right.
And I think when in whatever industry, when you get that push, I think there's two ways it can affect you. It makes you fucking just rabid for more, and you go, how can I get more of this? What do I need to do to make sure this consistently happens for me here? And then there's the other one, which is, John, I deserve to be here. Let me put my feet up and enjoy it. I'm not going to add anything. I'm not going to do any work for it. I'm just going to, because I'm supposed to be in this spot. Duh.
Right. It either makes you hungry to work harder, to get more of that feeling, or you become totally delusional and you think that you are the first or second mic on the biggest show on radio.
Yeah.
So you guys, John's a phone screener. Well,
yeah, your phone screener.
It was a lot more than that. And I wrote jokes on the computer.
Sometimes I slept.
Sometimes I slept. Sometimes I dream. I dream at work. How many other dreamers we got here at work? Show of hands.
To Howard. Like if Wendy, the slow adult, called in, I would say, Howard, your personal assistant is on the line.
Oh, so you wrote a joke for Howard. Great. Why don't you try write one for the show, stupid?
Yeah.
And then Howard would say, and I would say, Howard, it's Wendy, your personal assistant. And then he would say, oh, I got my personal assistant on the line. And then
yeah. Wow. Really pulled out the
back up the Mark
material.
Twain Award for this guy.
Wow. I didn't know that. That was you? That was you, John? Wow. Hilarious. Isn't it, though?
As well. You see, that's the kind of fun stuff that we...
That's funny. And then he dressed up as Wendy on The Tonight Show.
Yeah.
He sure did. And then he became John the Slow Adult after he moved to L.A.
As well as writing a ton of jokes. And, by the way, shitwaya, if you want the proof, which is in the pudding, ask Tom Chiasano. Ask Jason and Will.
Am I allowed to call these people about you? Am I allowed, or are you going to flip out and start crying?
I wish Jason and Will could talk.
I'd have Tom Chiasano. I do a 17-hour show with that fucking guy. You kidding me? Done. I'll reach out.
Yeah.
Hey, Tom, it's Shuli. John wanted me to reach out to you. Let's start putting some of that up.
Truly from the Howard Stern Show.
Hi. Maybe.
Does this ring a bell? Does this sound familiar now?
Saw all the jokes I was writing, and I would print them out every show. I'd print out all the jokes that I got into Howard, and I would print it, and I'd put it in a crate.
It was like, number 1, your assistant's on the phone. Number 2, your rabbi's on the phone. Number 3, your dentist is on the phone.
Wait, I want to see where this is going. He puts it in a crate.
Puts it in a crate. I bury it under the earth like John Wick.
Print them out every show. I'd print out all the jokes that I got into Howard, and I would print it, and I'd put it in a crate. And when I would go up to ask Tom Chiasano for a raise, I once handcuffed my hand to the crate for a presentation to Tom, and I walked up with the crate.
What a fucking douchebag. Let me tell you something. If you got to bring props into your review, you didn't do shit.
Right.
You didn't do shit.
He's talking to you, Mike.
What?
Yeah, sorry, Mike. I didn't mean to make it personal. Your work is what you the work you've done the whole time. That's what you walk in with. Not a fucking crate with a handcuff. He's doing bits. Do your fucking job.
I said, Tom, these are all the jokes I got in. I think I should be paid. I think I should get that $20,000 raise. And Tom, who was
$20,000 raise.
He looked at those 7 jokes and said,
right.
Emo for cancer said, John, I'll die of cancer before I give you $50,000 a year.
Right. Oh, sorry, Bob. Go ahead. Keep laughing, Bob. I don't want to stop you. No, I was just going to say, this is the guy that he wants me to have on, that he's recommending. The guy who said, I'll rather die of cancer than give you a raise. You showed us again. Good job.
Smart move.
Smart.
That's all facts. I don't live in the bizarro world that the shitwayer likes to dwell in, where he thinks he's something. But we all know, and the proof is in the pudding, he ain't done shit. No, it's a double negative, but he hasn't done anything in his show. I just want to emphasize this. On the day before the debate, you have to look. The proof is in the pudding.
Say it more.
I know I've said it once. I'll say it again and again. By the way, I have a heart out. So at some
Pepsi job interview.
point, I'm going to have to end this. I have a meeting, if you will.
Not a commercial. Sorry, I got a little something in there.
But I will say, if you look, now let's look at it. So this ESO guy, pedophile. Now, I'm not saying they knew.
Goddamn right you're not.
I'm sure they didn't.
Yep.
I'm not alleging anything. But I am saying that they did hire a guy who turned out to be a pedo. I'm just saying these are the quality of people.
Shame on us that we worked with a guy that we had no idea was doing this. Okay. You got it.
People. You know, I don't know what the vetting process was, but it can't be that in depth if you think about it.
In depth?
Because, okay, they have
Is he deaf? What is he talking about? Does he really think we're like a company? Does I'm drug testing people. What the fuck you think this is? We're on YouTube, you fucking idiot. We're on YouTube.
I wish John would drug test his co-host. That would be interesting.
Oh my God.
You know, I don't know what the vetting process was, but it can't be that in depth if you think about it.
Yeah, in depth.
Because, okay, they have a pedo who worked there. They have a guy who pulled a gun on a 77-year-old who has a mugshot. They got 2 high school dropouts.
That's my favorite. It goes from ESO, and then it goes to Joe, what he got in trouble for, and then it goes to high school dropouts after that. And the crime stop at Joe.
A guy who was thrown in jail for not paying child support and who has a DUI. Barbara, who was jailed for not paying child support and has at least 1 DUI. Phildo, the producer who pulled a gun on a 77.
What show? When is this from?
Oh, everyone.
Believe it or not, this is actually from the day before.
Oh my God.
7-year-old. And also got thrown out of an infusion center. You know, this is who you hire.
This is crazy to me because he's reading the same shit over and over again and still cannot deliver it smoothly in any way, shape, or form. As if he's saying it for the first time every time.
Well, by the way, Barbara also didn't graduate high school. 1 jailed for failing to pay child support and several DUI. At least that's what it has been alleged by other people, and I think including Barbara himself.
That's your tweet, asshole. So stop saying other people are alleging. That's you writing it down and putting it on Twitter.
If it's not true, this is pure speculation, but I'm pretty sure that's what you had said on one of the shows, Bob.
Pretty sure. So I'll just post it on Twitter. I'm not,
It's amazing.
But either way, you were jailed for failing to pay child support. You definitely admitted that. I know you admitted to at least 1 DUI. 1 arrested for pulling a gun on a 77-year-old and also thrown out of a cancer ward for threatening people.
I thought it was an infusion center. Threatening people. Yeah.
1 arrested for having 6,000 images and videos of child porn. And I ask you guys, this is Shuli. These are the people he surrounds him with. Mommy, why does Aunt Barbara drink and drive so much? He has too many DUIs. It makes me mad. MADD. That's right. I think those are pretty damn good. Bob Levy has admitted to the 3 DUIs, and so has my PI. If he's going to fucking deny it now.
Oh, John's PI is his brother-in-law, by the way.
Yeah.
I mean, then he's a fucking
Justin,
liar.
Justin?
Yeah.
I oh, God, I could show you the whole report.
You mean
Bob
ex-brother-in-law?
Right. Oh, and he could show us the whole report, but why do that when you can just keep saying it without showing any proof, right? Fucking liar.
3.
I did, John. Prove it, you fucking idiot. Prove it. I have 3.
Then their producer.
That was really him playing that? Was that real?
Yeah, that was real.
Oh my God. He took that as proof?
And keep in mind when this ends, by the way, this whole montage, it could have kept going.
It always can keep going. That much I know.
A gun on a 75-year-old.
Yes.
And also was a lunatic at a nursing home.
Some sort of leukemia treatment center.
And was arrested. Here he is, the frog. The guy that pulled a gun
on a fucking
And each one of these windows is him doing the same rap.
77-year-old man and got his ass kicked. Like, who are these other guys? Because I looked up this guy, Philip Joseph Russo. Apparently, he pulled a gun on an old guy. Is that your friend?
What?
Yes, but you have to understand, he was a little out of his mind that day. Well, but then I saw.
This is him talking, he's my kids having a conversation with. Again, this guy's been fascinated with my kids as if he's Rob Saul and they're a fucking mini Sharpay or some shit.
Him at some cancer ward, screaming and threatening old ladies and old men. I mean, he's your producer.
That's what you get when you have two high school fucking dropouts and a guy who pulled a gun on a 77-year-old sitting around figuring out how to fucking fuck me over.
Is it possible for a show consisting of 4 people to have 2 high school dropouts, and also one who declared bankruptcy, one who was put in jail for not paying child support, one who was got arrested for pedophilia, and one who pulled a gun on a 70?
You're not reading it, so stop pretending you're reading it.
7-year-old. Is that possible? What do you guys think?
Then you got a food delivery guy.
We're
and a
back
guy
to
that lives
yesterday.
About time you get Zed. And this is what?
We're back to yesterday.
Oh, we're back. Okay.
What was he reading that from? What was because the book came up a little bit.
It was his trivia book or what, that book of dumb.
Why do men have nipples?
Why do men have nipples? That book.
Jeez, maybe I'll have to start reading that.
Oh, I bet you could do so much better.
At his ex-wife's house. That's who is on the shit network. So, you got to really look at that.
Some people would say, Benny says Subs and Uber Eats guys are in the same league as far as he's concerned.
I mean, what's his problem with me?
Well, he's going to be delivering soda. That's pretty much the same thing.
You would think his problem with you is your dead-on impression of his mom, but no, it's apparently that you do Uber Eats, I guess.
And understand what you're dealing with. You're dealing with losers, the dregs of society. It's no wonder they do 18 hours on me a day.
I don't really care. I mean, I do.
So let's just face it. That's what you're dealing with. So they could do. I don't give a fuck. Keep on watching me, shitware. I understand why. I'm entertaining. I'm the talented one. But there's one thing I have that many on your show do not, and that
genital herpes.
Hemorrhoids, herpes.
There's one thing I don't have.
Nobody here has been accused of sexual assault, I can tell you that.
Children who block my number.
Yeah.
Show do. I don't have a mugshot.
Pussy.
I don't
winning
have a criminal history. I not only graduated high school, I
almost graduated college.
Almost.
Associate's degree and a bachelor's degree. You have not.
You got all that, Johnny, yet still don't have any furniture in that empty ass fucking crack house you're in.
You have
empty.
Yeah.
You haven't done shit.
I sold my house for $10 to my mother.
Fired by the Stern Show. You can fucking lie all you want. And oh no, I walked away. They forced you to walk away. Ask Monique from Radio Gunk.
Well, she would know.
She was there. Oh no, she wasn't. Why don't you ask Monique from Radio? Oh, you don't talk to her anymore because you fucking trashed her and her husband. Remember that, you piece of shit, doxing motherfucker? I got a text here. I don't want to say who it's from. Just wanted to say hello to you and all of TSN. Actually, I'm not going to lie. John coached me on that. He sent me the text from Joey C. and he said, don't say who it's from, but do the impression. So, thanks, Coach.
We all know what happened. They offer you such a low amount of money that they moved you. And you saw the writing on the wall.
They go, we're going to pay you so little, we're going to move you to Alabama. They moved me.
Which is why you moved to Alabama. And you know that.
But that's not the timeline at all.
No, I moved to Alabama and was still working for the show and would still be working for the show if I didn't leave.
And
Nobody forced me out. Yeah, of course he knows that.
I know that. Barbara knows that. Silent Mike knows it. But those guys won't fucking tell the truth. They don't know how to tell the truth.
I don't really care. I mean, I do. And now, soon.
Okay, that was it. That was good.
Yeah.
There's a nice little bonus there. Oh, the bonus don't stop, ladies and gentlemen. His name is the Looney Tunes critic, and he's amazing. Check this out.
And now the Shuli Network is proud to present famous Stuttering John quotes as read by Orson Welles.
And there's one more. Here we go. He's not done. And how is it that in one, imagine you watch the whole show, how many that there would be. And has such, isn't it odd? They all love the bad guys. It's like they all love the people who are involved in nefarious shit.
This has been famous Stuttering John quotes as read by Orson Welles and presented to you by the Shuli Network.
Wow, Looney Tunes critic. Looney Tunes critic on YouTube. Go support the man. He's brilliant and contributes a lot over here. Thank you, Looney. His Beetlejuice haircut bothers me. He does have a Beetle haircut. Stuttering John should have written other deadbeats. There you go, Mentor Bob. How did he miss the Labor Day sales at Rooms to Go? It still sounds like there's zero furniture in that dump. Is Bob coming back from Turkey with the new name of Sheikh Ali Hussein Muhammad? I don't think so.
Hey, I like this. I because I'm 3/4 Danish, so I'm more Viking than John is, and I like this. I wear this all the time.
Are you Puerto Rican? How smelly are your feet?
No, I'm not Puerto Rican. Listen, Viking would never marry a Puerto Rican. Come on,
that is true.
Keep the blood pure.
Somebody on Shuli, can you start reading super chats using reverb in John's voice like the old days? No.
Okay.
I can't believe Disney Marvel keeps putting. Hey, shitware! I'm winning over here. Hello? I can't believe Disney Marvel keeps putting Robert Downey Jr. in their movies after being arrested. Mel Gibson still famous? FBI not doing their jobs. That's right. There's John's world for you. John, do you have a passport? You act like you're such an elitist for having gone to NYU. Have you ever been to one non-English speaking country? Bob has. Indian, brah. Love that dude. I had a long drive the other day and spent hours trying to think of a person as unlikable as Stuttering John. Other than my ex-wife's mother, I couldn't think of a vomit on his level. He is a unicorn of Stuttering John shitheads.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
I can't think of it. Yeah, I mean,
it's really hard to find someone who hasn't actually murdered many people. Yeah.
Like the only logical is like a Hitler, Dahmer, Bundy, like whatever.
That Martin Scarelli.
Yeah, that guy's a dickhead.
He was close.
Who's got this pudding?
Who's got this pudding?
Man, that water softener in Florida does a number on that muff he calls hair. Ozempic. Bjorn is his great
ancestor.
My salary went up 20K within 3 years at my job, and I didn't have to bring props or put on lame bits for my reviews. Thank you, Hellraiser. That's a fucking go-getter right there. Vetting process? I had a top secret clearance for 28 years, and even the government cannot legally search hard drives, personal emails, etc. without a warrant. Asshole. Thank you, DJ. Can you make that space Chief Viking a shirt? Yeah, let me talk to him and let's see what happens. Absolutely.
That'd be great.
How does Bob's inability to park legally and Shuli's rampant fish poaching fall off the list for you criminals?
He forgot. That's the problem.
He did. Have you ever stood outside an empty house and threatened to beat it up shit way? I have not, Roddy Fingers. I'm not on his level. I gotta sneeze. Hold on. Read this last one.
All right. Mr. Bob, how does Stuttering John say truth without vomiting? I don't know how he says anything without vomiting.
I don't know how we watch this without vomiting. I'll be honest with you. But we are all caught up. We are all done here. Ladies and gentlemen, hit like on your way out. Hit subscribe. I'm out of town this weekend, but we got shows all weekend long. Stay tuned. Lots of surprises. Thank you, everybody, for super chatting, gifting, donating. We love you. We'll see you tomorrow. Well, we'll see you when we see you. Bye. Yeah.
That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. That's all for